Yo! Hi everyone, how's it going? Good morning. It's weird, like is it working now? Oh, okay, that's cool. I closed and reopened VTube Studio like 3 times. Every time I was like clicking off. Are we back? Are we back? Okay. I don't know, bro. Technology is against me today. What the helly? What the helly? All right, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yo! I don't know why technology is fighting me today, but it is, so we're gonna have a little bit of a fisticuffs match in the background, I guess, and hopefully get to have our nice relaxing Powerwash sim after that. What the heck? Glasses broke stream? Maybe. Yeah, yo, we're back. Nothing happened. I'll have to just clip out the beginning of the stream, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. Huh. Yeah, I was saying, for some reason, VTube Studio, I had to reopen it like a few times, but every time I clicked off of it, for example, it was like going super slow-mo, like broken mode. Like it wouldn't move. It was like really chugging, even though the resources it was using was only like 10% of my like CPU and like 20% of the GPU. Like it wasn't using much at all, but it was just like chugging, like it was slow motion. It was dying, and I was like, what the helly? And it only happened every single time I clicked. If I clicked off of it, if I was like focused on it, like I clicked it so it was active, it was like working fine. But the second I opened a different window or something, like even if I didn't click off of it directly, it was like slow motion time, baby man. And I'm like but it seems to have fixed after turning it on and off again several times. The old on and off again solution, you know. But now that we're back, thankfully, I did the same thing with OBS. Actually, I just turned it off and on again. Worked perfect. Good morning, Himiko. Good morning, Troy. Good morning, Sisame. Good morning, Latte. Good morning, Kairi. Good morning, Sefi. Good morning, Phoenix. Good morning, Kiyoshi. Good morning. Did I catch them all? Did I catch you all? I think so. Okay. Good morning, any lurkers. Good morning, any VOD viewers. Hello. There might be a trimming of like my OBS crashing a second ago, or there might not be, because I'll probably forget by the end of stream, because that's just how my memory works nowadays. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are having a nice day so far. We ended up pushing stream back about 15 minutes because I was finishing up lunch with Kohaku Mama, and just cleaning up the kitchen, for example, real quick. But yeah, it was good. Took my pills, had my my sandwich. Was very good. Was considering, I wasn't sure if I wanted to have like leftovers from last night for last night's dinner for lunch, or like make my regular sandwich, but I was like, you know what, I want to save those leftovers for when I finish stream. We made some tomato feta pasta, which is so banger because you just like cook it in the oven to begin with, like all the veggies and the tomatoes and everything and the sauce, everything. You just cook it in the in the oven to begin with, and you make your pasta, you add it in, you put it back in the oven, add some cheese, add your feta. So good, so good, so good. Got the Kochen standing in the mail. Nice, hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear that. I'm glad you got it. I ordered my new headphones. These current headphones are doing okay right now because I double clipped them. I added another chip clip to the headphones, so now they're actually not falling anymore, which is nice. The single clip couldn't cut it anymore after 3 or 4 months of holding up the headphones on their own. So I ordered new ones because it was like, well, you know what, man, it's about time. It's worth the investment. I forgot how expensive headphones are. I don't even buy like amazing, crazy good ones, right? Is there silver tape? No, I don't put tape anywhere near where my hair could be. I am not getting tape on my hair, bro. It ain't happening. It'd hurt really bad, and I'm not dealing with that. Not today. Not ever. Let me sip of water real quick. But Kyoya, where, brother? Where did that come from? Hello? I'm talking about my headphones. Huh? What the Doom post all of a sudden? Oh no, I really thought. Bro, I'm talking about Powerwash. It's the final level. What are you talking about? Is the title that ominous? This will be the. I mean, I guess it can be read. It's like, will this be the finale of Powerwash Sim? It's okay. It's okay, Gyoya. You're okay. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I think it was just like a misunderstanding. It's fair. There's a lot going on recently, so I can see why you would get confused by that. But I am just talking about the finale of Powerwash. Don't worry. Sorry to have confused you. It's my bad. Sorry about that. But good morning, Kyoya. Good morning, Po. How's it going? Good morning, Troy. Hello, hello. But yeah, the headphones. I forgot how expensive headphones can be. Like, let me just load us in, I guess. Might as well start washing while I'm yapping. It makes more sense. Get us back into the temple. We have to clean the entire inside of this thing still, man. I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, it's okay, Kyoya. It's okay, man. Don't worry. There's a lot going on, so I get it. But look at our little gnome friend. Should we start on the? Let's start on the second floor. We'll start on the second floor. Somehow I can scale this like a mountain goat. Ah, Jeebus Christ. Okay. Do short. Actually, I should probably stick with long. Okay. Let's start with this wall, I guess. Okay. Oh, it glows. How nice. But yeah, the headphones, right? I always get the same headphones because I really like these headphones I have, and I'll tell you which ones in a second, but I was looking at different headphones because my friends were suggesting like these really like insanely expensive ones that are like meant for, I forgot I can't hit tab when I'm inside a building that's covered in dirt. The orange flashbang hurts, too bad. You know what, chat? Wha-bang! Ah, flashbang. I closed my eyes, you guys didn't. Ah, flashbang. Okay, I'll stop that now. That hurts. Not the piss bang, that's crazy. But yeah, I was like looking at all these different headphones, and there's like some crazy like studio headphones, right? They're definitely meant for like recording, like hearing music very like closely, or like hearing singing and stuff really closely. It flashed us on stream. Yeah, no, I guess that probably wouldn't be the first time, huh? It's happened before, technically, in other Powerwash streams. For clarification. Do not take that out of context. I was looking at these, like, studio headphones, and my friend was telling me about, like, their headphones that they use, and apparently the headphones they have can reach up to, like, the headphones they use, like, some, like, really good professional, like, studio quality ones for, like, editing and for, like, mixing and all this kind of stuff at like a really like professional level. They can cost up to $1,000, bro. What? I could like pay my bills with that. That's like all my bills for the month and my mortgage and even some groceries. What do you mean they're $1,000? That's crazy, bro. I can pay my mortgage on that. Even a month where I have to do double mortgage. Okay, well, actually, no. If I do double mortgage month, it's more than that, but because I pay every 2 weeks. Oh. USD or Canadian? Canadian, to be fair. So it is less in USD, but even so, that's a lot of money, bruh. The AT8. What even is that? Is that a plane? What do you mean $12,000? Is that an airplane? Sounds like some sort of fucking Gatling gun, like, airplane thing, dude. What all those letters and numbers and shit. Those are headphones? Is it, like... Are you sure those are... that's a headphones, not like that giant, like, ASMR dummy head thing? I know that thing, like, costs a fortune, too. Did someone recommend me $500 headphones? Oh, hell no. There's, like, a giant ASMR dummy head. It's, like, a whole-ass head, and it's, like, $10,000. For it, which is insane. I mean, I get you want the top quality and stuff, but holy moly. 9K USD for the headphones he listed. Oh my god. What makes them worth that much? Are they like... Will they like increase my intelligence by like 5? Are they like... Are they diamond encrusted? They're made out of wood? They're made out of wood. Ah! Sorry, I fell in a hole. Didn't mean to alarm you guys. Alright, there's railings around that hole. Apparently not all the way around. Yeah, there's just no railing here. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks. Dude, I can hand paint some wood too. Don't mean it's gonna be worth $9,000. Sam. I mean, the level of craftsmanship is probably insane, but still. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. I guess I've just lived on the poverty line for so long in my life. When I hear things at that price, I'm like, that can't be real. That can't be real. That's crazy. So you can be 5 to 50K. I'm assuming that's really impressive because I don't know what that means at all. I don't understand like audio stuff or music stuff at all. I don't know anything about it. But I'm assuming that is very impressive though. But yeah, I was looking at all these different headphones and stuff, and I decided just to go with my old reliables, which so okay, look, don't judge me, all right? I've been buying the same headphone brand. I don't like any of their other stuff. I don't like their software. I delete their software as soon as it tries to install itself. Whenever you get a new fucking piece of hardware, it's really annoying. I hate it. It's gross. I get rid of it. I cleanse it from my computer. But I always buy Razer headphones. I can't help it, dude. I like them. I think they're comfortable. Like, they make good headphones. Everything else, I don't care about. I actually do have one of their mice as well. Gamer alert! Alright, dude. I have one of their mice as well, because, like, I like their mice and I like their headphones. Because I personally find their headphones very comfortable. Like, I've been using their headphones for years and years. I looked, because I went to go, like, sign in to my, like, Razer account kind of thing when I was buying these headphones. And apparently I've had an account with them for 11 years now. So that just goes to show I've been, like, actively buying their products for a long time. Well, it's too heavy. I like the weight, personally. Hag mag, bro, it's that's not hag! That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I used to have, like, everything. I don't want a headphone dent. Oh, I see. I don't care if I have a dent or not. I'm not outside. I'm inside. And if I am going out somewhere, I take a shower first. Like, I don't care about a goddamn dent. It just takes away from all the other lumps on my head. I got a bumpy head in the first place, so the forehead dent is, or the fucking headphone dent just takes away from it. Earbuds? I don't like earbuds that much. Showers the dent away? I do. Get some shampoo, a little bit of conditioner up in there. Dent disappears in no time flat. Dent be gone. My secret formula for getting rid of your headphone dent. Take a fucking shower, you nasty little worm. That's the secret. You noise canceling? Ah, yeah. See, that's what the Razer ones are. They're also noise canceling for the most part. Like, the cups are just so good. Really sensitive? Ah, I see. But yeah, the Razer ones that I use, I don't remember what it's ever called, but every single time I buy them, there seems to be like a new version of the same headphones every single time I buy them that are just upgraded and like better with like better sound system or something. So like, I'm happy to buy it, honestly. Because they always last me, like, this headphone set that I'm wearing right now, despite the fact that, like, the clip broke on it, I've had these headphones for probably, like, since before I moved here. So I'd say probably about 4 or 5 years I've had these headphones. Like, that's a crazy life. I'd say probably closer to like 4 years. Maybe like just about 4 years. Like probably 3.5, maybe 4 years I've had these headphones for. And the leather on, like the leather that goes around the ear, like the ear things, hasn't ripped at all. Hasn't ripped, hasn't torn. The leather on the actual headband hasn't ripped, hasn't torn. No wear on it at all. And I've been using these headphones every day for a long time, every day. I don't want to admit how many hours because it'll hurt my feelings if I admit how many hours I use these headphones a day. But you should know, I wear these for a long fucking time every day. And I've been using them for more than over 3 years, and the leather on it, nothing is broken. The padding on it is still just as soft as it was before. Like, it's great. It's awesome. Has a dent? I do have a dent, but not because of the headphones. Nothing broken? No, I'm talking about like the leather. I'm talking about the leather. And the chip clips, yeah, I've had that for like 3 months, so they lasted 3 years before I needed to do anything to fix them. Hi, Fur. How's it going? What brand? Razer. And people like go like, oh, Razer, when they hear it a lot of times. They're like, ah, gamer headphones, ah. But like, they're good. They're actually good. If you're using them for gaming and just like casual listening to music. Hello? Hello? Are we back? Guys, you hear me? Hello? We're back? Okay. Bro, why? Today's gonna be a day, I can feel it. Today is gonna be a day. You're not deaf. Well, it's not about you being deaf, it's about if it's buffering or not. You being deaf has nothing to do with it. And if you were deaf, you wouldn't have responded so cheekily. Right, at least I saw it do it this time, the disconnect message. I at least saw it, but it reconnected itself this time. I didn't have to, like, close the program, reopen it this time. There we go. But anyway, what was I talking about before OBS decided to fuck me up? Oh yeah, Razer stuff. You ruined my joke. Nice try, dude. Get him next time, champ. But yeah, I personally like the products. I'd defend them, not like a lot, but I'd defend them enough where it's like, well, it worked well for me, so I don't know, shrug. But yeah, I like them. They're comfortable for me personally. I like the headphones. Razer sponsorship, that'd be funny. That'd be interesting to do something like that one day. I don't know if they've ever sponsored a VTuber before. So, and if they were gonna sponsor a VTuber, I doubt they would start with somebody on a smaller scale like me. They'd probably stick with someone who's like big, like a big boy. I don't know if they've even partnered with one. Partnering with one for the first time, they'd want to make like a big impact, I'm sure. Business-wise. I clean at least the yellow parts too. In blue setup, I'd get that. Real. But yeah, I mean, it's always worked good for me. Like this mouse as well that I'm using right now from them, I've probably had for 2 and 3 years, I'd say. I think I bought it when I got to this house, so probably about almost 3 years now I've had this mouse, and it works great. I use all wired things too. I don't like wireless. I don't know about you guys. What side are you on for your PC setups? Do you like wireless stuff? Do you like wireless things like wireless headphones, wireless keyboards, wireless mice? I like everything to have a wire, bro. I like everything to have a wire. I like being connected. I don't have to worry about charging things or getting batteries and shit. I'd much rather just have it work at all time. Do it to streamers? I hate wireless. I see. Yeah, like if I had a choice, even my earbuds on my phone would be wired. But like my phone, I'm kind of pissed off. My new phone, I say new phone, but it's the phone I've had for like 4 or 5 years now. It's like the Samsung Galaxy 24 or something. It doesn't have an earphone jack, so you can't use wired headphones. You literally can't. There's no jack for it. You have to use wireless ones, and I'm pissed. I mean, the wireless ones I have, I've never ever lost, and they work great. Don't get me wrong, but like, I like having a wire, bro. I mean, on the bright side, I'm so obsessive and like anxious about losing them that I never have lost my headphones even once. I've had these same headphones for like 4 years now because I'm too obsessive about and scared of losing them that I just cannot lose them, which is a good thing, I guess. I have a laptop. I see, I see. Put her on my phone. I'd yank the wire, definitely. I see. The dongle. Charging part of the phone. Oh, God. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting a fucking dongle. I'm not having that thing hang down. Plus, my charging port on my phone doesn't work anymore. It broke. Speaking of technology breaking, yeah, my charging port in my phone doesn't work anymore. It hasn't worked for about a month and a half. Did I disconnect again? I saw it disconnect for a second. Am I back? Oh, yes! I saw myself disconnect for a second. I think I'm back again now. Anyway, I don't know where you guys last heard. But yeah, I think during the the off-kai trip, something happened that damaged them, and I don't know what. I don't know, maybe I put like the portable charger in too forcefully or something. I don't know what it was, but something busted them. And now the charging port doesn't work at all. Luckily it worked barely long enough for me to get the flight home and like call the guy who was picking me up and let him know where I am, kind of thing. Because I had like arranged a private driver to drive me home from the airport after off-kai. And that sounds real fancy and all, but it was just like, that's cheaper than an Uber. Could be debris. I thought so too, but I've fully cleaned it. I've used compressed air. I've like looked inside. There's nothing inside. That was the first thing. I looked inside with like flashlight with a magnifying glass. There's nothing in there. I've like went and like wiped with like a very microfiber like little mini piece of cloth inside all of it. I've tried everything to try to see what could be the issue. I have no idea. I think something just got damaged and there's nothing I can really do about it. Like it would just need a replacement, and I'm not paying for a replacement for that. I'd much rather just get an upgrade to my phone. But in the meantime, probably lose. Yeah, something probably bumped it or something happened, or I might, like I said, I might have damaged it when I was putting the portable charger in it or something, or it might have got damaged if the portable charger was like in my bag with it in it or something. But I bought a, luckily this phone works with wireless charging, which is, thank God it does, or I'd be fucked. I would have had to got a new phone. Like, it would have had to cost me way more money. But I bought like a little wireless charger for like 35 bucks off Amazon that's made for like Samsung phones. And it works great. It actually works really good. It charges really fast. Like the phone still holds a great charge because the battery life is awesome on it. I've only had it for like 3 years, and like I never leave it on the charger ever. So it does charge and like hold a charge for a long time. That's why I'm like, I don't want to replace it, because everything else about the phone works great. It's just the charging port's fucked. I just can't, I don't want to spend money to upgrade my phone and like have to pay monthly again. Because I mean, on the bright side, I'm quite fortunate with my phone company that I'm with, which is a really funny name for a phone company. I'll let you guys guess in a minute, but we, like, usually with that company, if you've been a member with them for a long time, you can just get, like, say for example, when I got my phone, right, the Samsung Galaxy 24, it was probably about like $1,200. It was about $1,200 probably at the time, because it was brand new, right? It was brand new. Like, it had just come out, but I was able to do like a monthly plan with them, where it was like, I would actually pay like maybe like 20 bucks a month, for example, until I paid it off. And I only had to pay back, because I've been with them for so long, I had like a reward thing where essentially instead of costing me $1,200 for the phone, if I just wanted to buy the phone completely, it'd be like $1,200 normally. but through their little partner program thingy that I've been like, because I've been with them for so long and like signed the contract for another like, help! Help! Am I live? Hi guys. Hi. It's OBS right now that's fucking up. I don't know what's wrong with it. It could be my internet too, but like, if it were my internet, like other things would be disconnecting too, right? Like my Wi-Fi that connects my VTube Studio to my phone, to my computer, would also be disconnecting. So I think OBS is just being a bitch today. Yeah. Fucking stupid robot. I almost said the C word at the robot. If it happens again, I might do it. Don't think I won't. If Crony from HoloLive can say it, so can I. No, not that C word. The C word for robots. The one that sounds a little bit too much like certain words. Oh jeez. But anyway, yeah, the name of my phone company is really funny. It's called the phone company I'm with is it's called Virgin. It's called Virgin Mobile. Kind of funny. And that's a phone company up in Canada. Been with them for like ever. I think it's a really funny name. Their policies are pretty good for the most part though. Like everything's pretty cheap. I get like 50 gigs, 60 gigs of data for like relatively decent amount. Thoughts on Bell? I don't really like Bell. But to be fair, Bell in my area isn't good. Bell in my area has never been good. I remember we had Bell like a really, really long time ago. Like when I was little, and it sucked. But then again, that's also been a long fucking time, so I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of Bell. But to be fair, I also haven't had their services in over a decade and a half. Maybe 2 decades, excuse me. Yeah, I think the popular ones in Canada are Bell, Rogers. I don't know what the other ones. I don't remember what other ones that are like more popularized here. I see advertisements on TV for like Fido. I don't know if Fido is actually a thing. I feel like it was just a cute ad with like cute animals on it. Is that like an actual company or like what? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone say like, oh yeah, I'm with Fido. I don't know what other ones there are, to be honest. Is this like really dirty or something? That does not want to clean. Holy moly. Oh, flashbang. Delicious burning of my eyes. My eyes! I do hope OBS smartens up though, because it is kind of annoying to be interrupted randomly like that for multiple times. I mean, it's annoying for you guys too, I'm sure, as well. I'll be in the middle of a yap and it just freezes. Then, like, it comes back and I'll be like halfway through, I'll already be done the yap and forget what I was talking about. Yummy burned retinas. I love this smell. Oh, apparently if you go for like laser eye correction or laser eye surgery, you can fucking smell your eyes being cooked, bro. That's the most terrifying shit I've ever heard in my life. Fuck that, dude. Knock me the fuck out. No way. I'm never getting laser corrective surgery. Fuck that, dude. My eyes are already so sensitive. Like, my eyes are so sensitive. I could not do it. I feel like my eyes are so sensitive, it'd be like taking a fucking ice pick to your teeth. Like, that shit, like, my teeth are so sensitive. It's like biting down on a metal fork. Like, my fucking eyes are so sensitive to, like, the slightest thing. It's like, ah! Like, it hurts so bad, even with, like, the slightest things, because my eyes are just super, super sensitive. And I've always had little eye injuries, too. I'm actually, well, actually, comparatively to some other people, I think I'm pretty lucky when it comes to, like, my eyes, as far as, like, injuries. I think the only, like, really bad injury I've ever had to my eye was I got rust in my eye once. Ugh. Like, I was underneath a car playing when I was, like, really little. Before I needed glasses. Who knows if this is why, but... I was underneath a car, as you do as a child. And I'm talking about, like, anywhere between the ages of, like, 4, 5, or 6. And I barely remember this, by the way. All I remember is I was under a car, and I was looking up at underneath the car, because I was like, oh, what's under there? Blah, 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 blah. And then a fucking piece of rust, like a chunk of rusted metal, fell into my eye. And I had to go get it removed. It was pretty bad. Not awesome. Not cool at all. Did not like that experience. I think I need to switch up to the extra long for extra pressure. Extra long, extra pressure. Under pressure. Maybe I can clean the glass piece first, and then I can maybe use the soap on the stone. Yeah, I've had a lot of kind of weird injuries where I've gotten hurt. Like, my skull has been cracked open twice, at least. Maybe 3 times, but twice for sure. I've been knocked down. I fell down the stairs once and cracked it. Oh no, yeah, I guess 3 times. Actually, no, I don't think I cracked it when I fell down the stairs. I broke something else. Yeah, I like stood up underneath a, when I was really little, I stood up underneath a cabinet, like a big cabinet, and because it was like one of those really old fancy cabinets, while one of the doors was open, the corners of the doors had like these metal edges, like metal corners, and I stood up into it, and it just went kunk to my fucking head, and it's cracked. Why is this part not clean? It says it's not clean. Oh, like the the whole thing is the centerpiece. I thought it was just a glass piece. Okay, let me swap up to Mr. Shope. Stone cleaner, perfect. Refill. Okay, let me just lock in for a second here, boy. Where's the edge? Okay, I'm gonna soap it a little bit so it's a little bit easier to get some of the grime off, because it's kind of like really stuck on there. It's kind of annoying. Doesn't help at all. Whatever. Whatever, man. Not very effective, if I had to say so. I had to go to, like, the 1. Do I have the spinny one? Does the spinny one even help? Does this help at all? Like, the funny twirly one? Do you think that even... I feel like this one kind of just leaves stuff behind, too, because he's too fucking twitchy. Pull the statue on top of my head when it's smelling. Oh my god, that's crazy. What are you made out of? Dreams. Ever broken a bone? You're so lucky. To be fair, I've cracked and like fractured things a lot, but I don't really consider that a break. Cause like when you sprain your ankle, that's technically a fracture, right? But like I've had like bigger fractures and stuff, and like little cracks and stuff. But I've only actually broken a bone properly 1 time. Like, I broke my arm really bad when I was younger, and it fucked me up, because that was a year I was doing, like, a bunch of different sports. It was my first year doing baseball, and I ended up having to drop out of it, because I fucking snapped my arm in half. I was playing on a slide at, like, a public park, and the neighbor kids to the public park were impatient behind me when I was standing up on top of the slide, and they pushed me. It was one of those slides where it's like a spiral where it spirals down. Like if it's like a, here, let me just, it's like instead of just going wee like that, or like a wee like that, it's a wee kind of slide like that. And I was standing up here. I should do this on dirt where you can actually see what I'm fucking illustrating. Look at me go. Okay, so it was like one of those wee slides, right? And I'm standing up here, and me, yeah, I'm standing up here minding my business, and fucking little fucking Tommy or whatever his stupid fucking name was, bitch ass, comes doot, behind me. And I'm standing up there, minding my business, just looking around, talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody, like, here. Like, I was talking to somebody who was down here, so we were just talking. And he wants to get by me, so he just runs past. He goes, and just fucking shoves me. And I just go, whee! And I try to, like, catch myself. Right? And I put my arms out, and one of my arms just cracks right in half. It just snaps the wrong way. Like where the elbow, it bends the wrong way, all the way back. And the forearm broke in half. Like like, you know how in your forearm there's like the two bones? They kind of switched places. It was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad. Because they had like fully cleanly snapped right up against the elbow. Because it broke right against the elbow. And it kind of just swapped places. It was pretty bad. And I didn't even get to go to the hospital until like 30 minutes later. Because I had to walk home. Wrist? No, not my wrist was actually okay. It was just my elbow. And I was lucky it was only one. I was like surviving off adrenaline. I had to walk to my Nana's house because I was staying at my Nana's while my mom was like in a different city, like doing some work. So I was staying at my Nana's house, or my grandma, and she couldn't really see very well, so she didn't know what was wrong. And so, but eventually we were able to call one of my cousins to come get me and like bring me to the hospital. They're like, yeah, that's broken. And I was like, Didn't break your elbow, Cabs. Yeah. Luckily they were fully developed and quite powerful, so I'm not too worried about them. This is like so stuck on, man. Why is it so hard to get this stuff off? Damn. Ridiculous. I try to clean the majority of it as much as I can, and then hopefully it'll like force clean the rest of itself. I might have to just stick with the single, the straight 0%. It's like the only thing that's actually getting this dirt scum off. Is it ridiculous? I'm gonna tire the fuck out of my wrist though doing this. Oh. That means I shake rapidly like a little fucking freak. I have to shake my wrist faster than a chihuahua shakes when it's excited. Oh. Dude, my wrist is tired already. Oh my god. Go this way instead, maybe. Your entire arm. I don't like moving my entire arm. I am moving more of it now, though. I'm going this way. It's a lot easier. God, this is ridiculous. Why is it so stuck on here? Put my camera up a little bit. There we go. Extend the motion down a little bit further so I can hit that stuff at the bottom as well. Focus on the bottom. Stop. They're ridiculous. Holy moly. Man. Wrapping back a conversation or two, like an hour ago almost at this point, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new headphones. I did just get like the same headphones that I already have, but like better. Like the upgraded versions. They don't sell this exact type anymore. It's like the same design and like same like comfort it seems, but like just upgraded like the internal bits, like the software inside of it or whatever, like how it's made. Or I guess the hardware, I guess what it'd be called, is all upgraded. I hate Razer's like software though, dude. I hate that shit. It's like bloatware. It just takes up your fucking PC and CPU usage for no reason. Like, go away, dude. I don't need you. I don't want you on my PC. Get out of here. So I just have to like force uninstall it every single time. It's so annoying. So it always has to install itself whenever you plug a new product in for the first time. It's like, dude, do you mind? Get out of here. If I wanted the software, I would have downloaded it off the website, bro. Leave me alone. Otherwise, I like Razer stuff. I mean, I like the headphones and the mice. There's a lot of those like gamer brands out there, and I always have to wonder like what one is actually better, kind of thing. But like at the end of the day, I don't care enough to actually like put research into it. I just get the one that I know has been working for me for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I normally use the yellow nozzle too. It's that this stuff is just so stuck on. The yellow nozzle isn't quite cutting it unless I go really slow. Hi, Fernando. How's it going? Like, this stuff here comes off fine, but it's the stuff on this actual, like, the centerpiece. It's, like, super, super stuck on where it's really hard to get it without, like, the 0 degree. It's a real pain in the butt. Hoping when I clean this main piece here, it'll just go ting and clean itself the rest of the way, because I don't want to sit here and do all the little speckles. Like, look at all these speckles left over, man. It's crazy. Oh, wrong button. It's like spots like this that make this game a little bit frustrating, I won't lie. Hey, there we go. Thank God. Whew, my wrist hurts, man. Holy moly. Ugh, I feel like this game is normally very relaxing, but like stuff like that where you have to just keep going over and over and over again on it is like so frustrating. Take those into the floor. Yeah, okay, that's cleaning fine. Nice. Oh, dude, I got some crazy runs in Uma Musume last night. Like, actually fucking insane. I finally got like a good parent horse, and like I say good, but like she doesn't even have like long training or like a type of race training. She has like a late runner or something, and it's not, so that part's like kind of mid, but everything else on it is so good. I'm so happy to finally have a good 9-star. It only took me over 200 fucking runs to get a good one, bro. Oh, I'm just so happy to finally have it. I've started training already for the next like big PvP like champions meeting cup. And I think there are some skills I could use to improve my main ones, but like I already have some crazy good ones for it for the next cup, because the next cup you're gonna need a fuckload of stamina. And I have one that's like an infinite stamina horse. I have two that are just, and I have one that's like, my one gold chip I made is just insanely disgusting strong. But there are some improvements I can make to it, but I have to do like, I have to specifically make like inheritance horses for it. I was talking to my one friend about it, who is way too good at it. Like, literally, it was so funny. This guy is so obsessed with the game that when we met up in Montreal, right? Because I was in Montreal with a bunch of friends, and we all went out to dinner and stuff, because for Otakuthon. We were all out, right, at dinner, and this guy was just playing Uma Musume at the fucking table while we were all eating. He was sitting across from me. I was watching him just fucking play Uma Musume on his phone the whole time. We're out eating a nice meal, and he's like, he's just like eating and playing Uma Musume at the same time. And eventually it devolved into all of us playing Uma Musume out at this restaurant. We had literally, there were so many of us that went to this one restaurant on the first night. We rented out the entire restaurant basically and just split the bill between us, because there was like a group of like 30 or 40 of us. And we just said, fuck it, we're just gonna get the restaurant. And so we just rented the restaurant for the night, basically. And in that restaurant, we had like Uma Musume like custom matches going on, where we'd have like 18 people all put in one horse and all race each other. So we had like a long race, we had a medium race, we had a Haru Urara race only. We'd have like 18 people all just join into one singular like custom match while we're all trying to eat our food at the same time. It was so silly. But anyway, like he is really good at the game. Like he understands it really well. He like understands like what skills you need for certain situations, activation rates, like all this kind of stuff. Like he's really good at it. So it's like fun to listen to him talk about it, because you can like learn about it pretty easily. And one thing I've always said is that I love listening to people talk about things that they're passionate about or like know a lot about. Like if somebody's like a paleontologist or something, right? I would sit and listen to them talk about fucking dinosaurs and like bones and like prehistoric like rocks and shit for hours. I could just listen to them talk. Will I retain any of the knowledge? Probably not. Maybe a little bit here and there, but just listening to them like be happy and like talk about this thing that they're super passionate about and like super knowledgeable about is like so fun and interesting to me. Like I really, really like that. Like when you can just like listen to somebody talk about stuff like that and they're just super passionate. And you know, passion comes through really well, I think. When people are passionate about things, it's really just fun to listen to. So it's the same kind of idea with Uma Musume for this guy, just like listening to him go crazy on it. Hi Money Netteds, how's it going? So it's just really fun to listen to him talk about Uma Musume, like all the like the tips and tricks and all these like skills that are good for this thing and this is good for that one, all this kind of stuff, right? It's really fun to like listen to that. And because of that, I've actually learned like quite a few things like for the next Champions Cup. It's like, oh shit, yeah, that you're right, that skill would make a lot more sense to get. So now I'm trying to like, even though I have like this god tier gold ship for it like prepared, I think I can make a better one if I have specific inheritances. So now I'm like, shit, now I need to try to train my own like crazy good one. Fuck. And now I'm like trying to train like a really, really good inheritance horse for gold ship specifically that has like an acceleration boom. Like he made this crazy, crazy good Megiddo Ryan, which it has like her unique ability is a acceleration boost in the final spurt or the final corner. And basically to win this next Champion Cup, which is the longest possible Champion Cup you can do, you're going to need like spurting acceleration bonus abilities to be able to pull yourself out of the crowd. Because everyone else is going to be stacking stamina like crazy, but if you can have the abilities or like the power to pull yourself out of the crowd on that last corner, that final spurt, you can win. Like that's the only way you're going to be able to win is having those acceleration bonuses. So I have like either really high power along with like 1200 stamina or some crazy high amount of stamina and like golden stamina skills. You need those acceleration skills that will activate at the end, not in the middle of the race. So home stretch for the velocity at the very end, for the end spurt, like any kind of end spurting straightaway kind of thing, like the end chaser straightaways from like these Hishi Amazon's SR support card has like these end chaser spurting abilities, and it's like, oh my god, bro, holy moly. It's very interesting just like listening to him talk about all these like strategies and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'll be taking that, thank you. He's like, yeah. I'm gonna beg him to put that Megiddo Ryan as his borrow card so that I can use it. I can have like at least one really good parent. I have to make another one though. My teams, yeah. Debuffers can definitely help. I think for this next champion race coming up though, it's honestly you just need to focus on getting your own stamina up. Because if you try to focus on putting, unless you're like some sort of like freak that has like god cards, I feel like trying to invest into wit is just gonna be hard. Because it's gonna be long and 3,200 meters. It's the longest possible race you can have. If you don't have like over 1,100 stamina, you're gonna have a really hard time, even if you have golden stamina skills. I feel like people aren't gonna even bother with debuffers because it's like you just need so many other skills to actually survive. So many stats to actually survive that long of a race. Because the medium races, having a debuffer made sense. Because it's a lot more manageable. Excuse me. Snuck up on me. But, yeah, for this next one, it seems like you just have to, like, stack stamina and, like, power and speed and just pray. But yeah, the gold chip I made is kind of disgustingly strong. I went and looked up, like, what that racetrack, like, the Champions one, what it'll be like, what the conditions of it will be, like, sunny, turf, right-handed, firm, Kyoto, like, all these different, like, the different, like, basic things where you can get like a buff, like, oh, Kyoto racehorse, and you get like a bonus if you're on Kyoto, or like right-handed, if you have a right-handed ability, or when you're on a right-handed track, you get a bonus to a certain stat or something. I went and like looked all those up, so I'm like getting all the passive abilities to give you a flat stat boost as well. Like, I'm trying really hard this time because I didn't get the platinum victory last time, and that kind of pissed me off. But I kept getting put against fucking whales, so I couldn't get through to the platinum round. And even if I did, I think I would have got crushed by a whale anyway. So it is kind of frustrating. I want to make sure I get platinum this time. I only got gold last time because I got put into Group B instead of Group A at the end. I won Group B, but even so, it's like that kind of pisses me off. I want to be in Group A. So I'm going to make sure I win Group A next time. Got to make sure of it. It's a thing about pride at this point. It's a pride thing, you know? Worth it for a free-to-play player? Yeah, I think it's a fun game regardless. I think it just comes down to that, like any game that you play free-to-play, it's a grind. But Uma Musume, even for people who pay a lot of money, it's still a game that involves a lot of grinding. Especially if you want to play like at a more competitive stage where you want to like play to try to win certain things. I think you can play casually and enjoy the game for free to play easy. You don't have to think about it competitively. If you're just thinking about, oh my god, cute girl who I like, this character's awesome, I like her singing, I like her dancing, I want her to be like my main, and you can just like train her, do whatever, and just try to make her as best you can. You don't have to like have crazy good cards or like make these crazy things. To just play casually and enjoy yourself with it like once in a while, I think that's more than enough. I mean, obviously, like, I'm a competitive person. I like to win things. I like to try to be the best at stuff. That's just how I am. I can't control that. But even with me, like, even with that, I think you can still be somewhat powerful when it comes to free play. You won't be able to keep up with the whales, but that's natural. That's real life too, bro. That's just real life as well. You won't be able to keep up with the people who got lots of money. That's just life in a nutshell, really. But, like, in general, I think it's still worth it. I think it's still, like, a really fun game. It's a fun game to play when you don't, like, to just, like, chill. I like listening to music while I'm doing it, or, like, watching, like, YouTube or something. And because I don't really have to think that much once I get used to, because I've kind of gotten used to, like, certain patterns of, like, oh, this answer is for this answer gives me that, or, like, I know what I'm doing to the point where I don't have to, like, hard focus on it very much. So I kind of just chill and, like, do something in the meanwhile while I'm also playing it. Divide my attention a bit. Because it makes gacha games kind of scary to me. I mean, you don't have to pay money ever. I think it's just, like, it just comes down to, like I said, it's a grind. It will be a grind. But even if you pay, it's still a grind. Just how it is. And getting used to it is also another thing. But I think it's fun, personally. Ah, flashbang! I forgot about that. My eyes. I was trying to look at what if I missed anything on the statue. As I have admittedly spent some money on it, not a lot, but I say not a lot, but like when it comes to gacha players, not a lot. I think I've spent probably like 150 bucks on it, which I am kind of ashamed to admit because I don't like spending money at all. So the fact that I spent money like that is kind of like a, oh, I can't believe it kind of thing, so I don't really want to think about it. I'm the type of person who really hates spending money. So I'm just like, oh, when I think about that. So I try not to. I try not to think about it. Was it worth it to spend the money? I mean, I enjoy the game. I play it pretty much daily, so I guess. It's the same reason why I was like, I didn't feel bad about buying the new headphones, right? The new headphones I bought, luckily there's some sort of like promotion going on right now where shipping to Canada is free, which is awesome. Thank you. Very cool, Razer. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So I didn't have to pay shipping, but the headphones themselves still cost me over $100. But I'm like, well, you know what? It's fair. Like, these headphones, they lasted me, like the ones I'm using, lasted me like 4 years. 4 or 5 years. They work well. I like them. They're comfortable. Like, I enjoy them. I'm going to keep using them. I use them daily for hours and hours and hours every single day. Like, I need good headphones to be able to be comfortable while I play my games and do my streaming and do my editing, do all that kind of stuff. I need to have something comfortable that I enjoy wearing, right? So it makes sense to invest money into something good. Hi, Bear. It makes sense to invest money into it. It's the same reason why I invested so much money into my microphone setup. Like, I have the Shure SM7B. Like, that's an expensive fucking microphone. When I moved into this new house, I decided to just invest hard in myself as far as, like, streaming, because I do it every day. Or basically every day. I enjoy it. I like doing it, right? And I don't know all the stuff about, like, microphones and make them, like, super, super optimal, whatever, for your specific voice, whatever. I just use mainly the default stuff. But even then, like, I feel a lot more confident with having this bigger microphone. Like, I bought a audio mixing, well, not a mixer, but like an audio interface for it. I have the Shure SM7B. I have a cloud lifter to make it louder and make it easier to hear. Like, raise the decibels by 20 passively or something, or 25, whatever. Like, for me, that was worth it, because I do it every day. It's my source of income, you know? Like, it makes sense. It makes sense for me to have. Work equipment, exactly. And I put it on my tax, I made it a tax write-off as well. It was great. Same as those headphones are going to be a tax write-off as well. Very cool. Any game I buy, any like headphones, anything for my PC, it's all tax write-offs. Yell the whole time to be louder. I already basically yell when I talk in the first place, unironically. It's just, it's balanced well enough to the point where it's not as obvious. I'm just like a loud talker when it comes to streaming, because I do try my best to enunciate and like be clear and make myself understandable. But sometimes I get like passionate about something, or I'm excited about something, and I just start talking real fast, and it's just, you know, hard to understand to a certain extent. Sorry about that, especially to anyone who isn't English as first language. I do get going kind of fast sometimes without realizing it. But I do try actively to speak quite, I don't know, loudly and clearly so you can tell what I'm saying. I do try to be conscious of that. I do also try a little bit to, well, not all the time, but when I'm thinking about it, I do try to open my mouth quite a bit when I'm talking, because a lot of times, if I'm talking in person, I kind of just, I'll talk more like this. Like, I probably won't open my mouth that much. Like, it would just be like this when I'm talking, right? I'll just be talking like this, and I won't really open my mouth that much because it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward if you talk like this in real life, when you're really, really like moving your lips and your mouth a lot. Because like, damn, that person's definitely a VTuber. Why are they moving their mouth so fucking much when they talk, right? Like, it becomes like a kind of a funny, awkward thing. Fur! Thank you for the member. Yippee! Oh, you hit ABBA? What the hell? That's funny. Thank you for sniping ABBA. Man, the rest server ends tomorrow. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I had to blow someone up with all my explosives, man. I want to blow someone. Maybe I'll blow up ABBA's base. Don't tell him. Maybe I'll explode him in Hysteria's house. It's for fun. Smile. I could probably make their house nothing if I wanted to. Just through explosives. I have way too many of them. Like 150 or something. I could have made more, I just didn't. Took them from others. Hey, finished the statue. Nice. Bye-bye. The podium, however, is not finished being cleaned. It is dirty. Dirty podium. But yeah, I do try to be conscious of it. Sometimes I'll forget, or if I'm like not like, I don't know, if I'm really tired or something, or I'm not really paying attention. Sometimes I won't be like as what's the word? Conscious? Yeah. I won't be as conscious of like moving my mouth around as much when I'm talking, when I'm streaming, because then like you'll be able to see if I'm conscious about it. My mouth on my model is moving quite a bit. And I do try to do that on purpose so that you can actually see my mouth move somewhat accurately to what I'm actually saying. Oh, fair! Thank you for the 9 months as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know why notification didn't come through. Fucking notifications. Come on, man. Freaking alert. What the hecky? Whatever, man. Thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I do try to be conscious when I can. A lot of times I do forget though. Like if I'm like really locked in on something, or I'm not really paying attention, or if I'm a little out of it that day, or I'm sleepy, or whatever the reason. Sometimes I do forget. But I do try. Like today I'm trying to keep my mouth moving quite a bit. To be like expressive with the model when I can, you know. I don't move my head a lot either. That's another thing that's kind of a problem for me, is I don't really move too much when I'm streaming. Like I don't want to move my head around too much because like I don't know, I'm just sitting, I'm just chilling. I move my head a lot when I'm playing Mario Kart. You'll probably see me like moving a little bit. I don't move a lot, but I move a little bit. Like when I turn and stuff, sometimes I'll lean a little bit, which I've caught myself doing, and I kind of like laugh about it a bit. I think it's kind of funny. Some of this dirt's really stuck on here again, man. These center areas, both the top and the bottom, have been a pain in the ass. Sip. I have an accent at all. I do have a little bit of an accent, but it doesn't really come out. I don't know why exactly, but like I've definitely neutralized my accent for the most part. Like when I'm just talking normally, I don't think I have much of an accent. I like in comparison to like some other places where you can like really hear it, like an area accent. I have a little bit of a rural Canadian accent sometimes. It only comes out once in a while though. It's very rare. But I don't really think I have much of one. But once in a while it'll come out. Like sometimes it just comes out naturally. I can't really force it, because if I force it, it doesn't come out right. Or I'm just not really good at accents in general. Like I'm not good at like mimicking things. Like if it's like, oh, I want to do an accent, right? I don't know. This is gonna be embarrassing, probably. What is a funny line? Hold on, let me think. What was it? Fuck, what is the line? There's this funny line. Trying to think of it. What? Hold on, I need to find it now. It's bugging me. Where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. The quote somewhere for this stupid show. What is it? So there's this one quote from the movie Brave. You know, the little Brave, like that animated film with like the redhead Scott's girl. I forget. There's this one quote of hers that I really like because it's really funny. Like to say with the accent. I can't find it. I can't find like the words for it. I'm trying to oh there it was. If you had, what was it? Well, I need to mute while I just. If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Like that's like, I'm not good at accents, right? Like sometimes I'll try a little bit, but it doesn't really sound too natural. So it just comes out a little bit like somebody trying a little bit too hard. That's what it sounds like when I do an accent. It just sounds like really like I'm trying way too hard. That's me trying a Scottish accent, by the way. I'm not good at it. I'm really bad at accents. I'm just very bad at accents in general. I'm not good at like imitating things. Hi, Shrek. Donkey. Get out me swamp. I'm not good at accents. I'm really bad at like imitation and stuff in general. Like I'm really, really bad at it. I'm not good at changing my voice at all. My voice, I have like, my voice sucks, man. I hate my voice because I can't change it at all. Like people, like a lot of people are like really cool. They can like access their like, all you gotta do is practice. Like, bitch, I've been trying for years. It doesn't change. If I could like actively try to change my voice, I'd have a much deeper and cooler fucking voice, dude. I wouldn't have this shit. I've been sounding like a squeaker since I was a squeaker. This shit sucks ass. Anyway, Man, I just have this nasally motherfucking voice. Sucks. I'd rather have like a really cool deep one. But like, whatever. Not what I'm yapping about. Anyway, I'm not good at accents. So like if I even try to do like the Canadian accent, which is my own fucking accent, like manually, like I think about it, it doesn't come out properly. I think one thing that Canadians do though, that you can identify as a Canadian, right? So I'm talking a little bit more right now, kind of like a Canadian. And one thing we do is when we're talking, if we're not done talking yet, because we like to take pauses in between our sentences. Like when we want to talk, we take a lot of pauses. And I'm like, I'm like actively trying to do it. So like a bit of a different accents mixing in by accident. But when we're talking, we kind of do this thing where if we're not done our sentence yet, we kind of raise the end of the word. So like if I'm talking and I'm not done yet, I kind of raise it. But if I'm done talking and it's your turn to talk, I lower it. Like the tone at the end of the sentence kind of lowers a bit. So instead of like, hey man, how you doing today? I hope you've been doing well. What are you up to? Or like we tend to go up, and then it's like, so what are you up to? And I'll like lower it. Like, what are you up to? And I lower at the end instead of going up again, and that means it's your turn to talk. How's it going, eh? That's something that kind of rural Canadians do. And like, if you think about it, if you're a Canadian, we kind of do that. Where you'll be like up, and then you go down a little bit when it's your turn to talk. And like, if you like think about it, it'll be like, oh, and you won't like do it anymore for a second. But when you start talking naturally again, it happens. It's just something that we kind of do. At least that's how it is with my accent, with my like variation of a Canadian accent. Because there's like loads of different accents. For example, like the Newfoundland accent is like insane. It's so hard to understand because it's like a mix of like Irish and Scottish and Welsh and all these different like European like accents all mixed together and muddled together with even a Canadian one on top. It's just like, damn. Labor Day weekend. Hello, Ghoster Man. How you doing? Hello. But yeah, I don't think like when I'm speaking fairly normally, or I'm trying my best to like enunciate and just like talk like right now, I don't usually have much of an accent. But if I'm getting like really excited or something, or I'm just talking fast and not really thinking about it, usually my accent comes out a bit more. But even then, it's like not exactly a strong accent. I think it's just because like so many of like what accent do you have? Canadian, man. Not much of one, but like kind of a rural Canadian one. But even then, it doesn't come out very strong because the majority of people I talk to are online. So I only experience it very rarely. So only very rarely will it come out. And it only really comes out when I'm talking to another person who has the accent. Or like if I'm just excited or something and I'm not really thinking about it. And even when I am thinking about it, I can't bring it out. It just kind of happens once in a while. There's certain words you can really hear it on, but like for the most part, I don't think it's too audible. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing. It's not a good thing either. I kind of like the accent, so I like accents in general, so I wish mine was a little bit more pronounced, but it is what it is, really. Canadian accent sounds like. I mean, it just kind of happens. Like there definitely is a Canadian accent. You can hear there's like the default one that people kind of like revert to, or they think is a Canadian accent when they hear it. There's like the meme version. I can't even imitate it. Like I said, I'm bad at imitating things. But I was explaining earlier, like just a minute ago, how when Canadians talk, which you might have noticed yourself, I'm just gonna repeat the whole thing. Is that when we're talking, a lot of times we like to take pauses when we speak, right? So we will be like telling you something like, oh, hey man, I went down to I went down to Timmy's the other day and you wouldn't believe this. They had double doubles for half off, eh? We kind of do this thing where it's, if we want to continue our sentence, because we take little breaks to like breathe in between our sentences. So I went to Timmy's and you wouldn't believe it. But at the end of those like pauses, we do like we like raise the tone a little bit. So when I went to Timmy's, you wouldn't believe it. They had, god damn, this place is fucking big. Oh, am I lagging again? No! Let me come back. Hello? Fucking OBS. I don't know what's with OBS today. Cancel for the accident, maybe. Fucking OBS is just giving me a hard time today, man. I guess I should finish cleaning this area first. Really didn't want to go to Tim's? Why not, dude? It's okay. It's not the best thing ever, but it's not bad. Come on, man. Speaking of Tim's, we still need to do that stream with me and Miel talking about our Otakuthon trip together. Like, we need to do it sooner. I'm gonna forget everything that happened because my memory sucks. Old fucking man, dude. Okay, like, if you're totally single. Afternoon. Hi, Saren. How's it going? We need to talk about our trip together because I have like stories I want to tell, but it's like we have like stories together. It makes it fun, like, to talk about, you know. Like, I took we went to Timmy's on the last day. Tim's the Canadian thing. I mean, it started in Canada and then it got bought out by a different company. Like, it was mainly a Canadian franchise, only in Canada. And I think some like big rich guy who is like from Mexico, I think, bought it and spread it all throughout like the US and through, I think, apparently Mexico too. I don't know if it's in Mexico or not, but I'm pretty sure I heard the story that somebody from Mexico was the one who bought it all. It was like a big rich guy, like, bought the whole thing. So it used to be like fully Canadian, and now it's kind of like a little bit through North America in general. And I'm not even gonna pull any punches, but Timmy's has gotten a lot more mid since they started trying to expand to like all over North America instead of just being Canadian. Because when they were just Canadian, I feel like they were a lot more small and they like had better quality, and now they're just kind of like big. They're like a big company, like a big franchise now, so like the quality dropped, because that's how it always fucking is. When things franchise, they're trying to make things faster and quicker and like cheaper. Faster, quicker, cheaper, because they have so many different stores. They're trying to make as much money as possible, and it just kind of, the quality kind of dropped. The pizza thing? Yeah, why the fuck are they making pizza now, bro? Flatbread pizza? Why? For what reason? It's a breakfast cafe, bro. It is a coffee shop turned breakfast cafe turned, what the fuck is that? Like, hello? Like, I understand like breakfast wraps and like some bagel sandwiches and like this little breakfasty brunch, lunch things, but like a pizza? Bro, y'all letting America affect you too much. What the helly? Keep that stuff down in the South. Not in Canada, dude. Come on, man. Goddamn flatbread pizza. What the heck? It's not even good, apparently. It's like that type of pizza you'd only eat if you're hungover. Cheaper than, say, McDonald's? I think everything's cheaper than McDonald's nowadays. But to be honest, there's no fast food that isn't cheap. All fast food is like really expensive now. It used to be cheap. Not anymore. Y'all remember being able to buy a Big Mac meal for like $5? The burger, the fries, and the drink. $5 max. Whew! Good old days. Now for a meal, it's like $15, maybe $20 with tax. It's fucking disgusting how much it costs. For such a mid food, too. Like, if it were good, I wouldn't mind, but it's mid as fuck. Go home then to eat out? Oh, 100% it's cheaper to eat at home. 100%. I'm glad, like, some people are at least learning how to fucking cook now. And that's a good thing to encourage them. You want money? Learn to cook, bitch. You want to save your money? Learn to cook, bro. All you can do. Or else it became expensive. Oh, I see. 20 bucks to get the runs is fucking foul. That's funny. So foul though, oh my gosh. Hey man, we're talking about Timmy's, not Chipotle. Or Taco Bell, not fucking Chipotle. Chipotle's banger. I was just thinking about Chipotle because I was hungry. I meant Taco Bell. Hey. Oh, under the stairs is dirty. That's crazy. They got like a little bit of dirt underneath each of these stairs. That's evil, bro. Bag of grapes last week. That was 17. Oh my god! Moe's? I've never heard of Moe's before. Like the bar in Simpsons Moe's? There's a little tiny layer of it just underneath these stairs. That's so cheeky. Alright, we got it. Check. Where the hell am I? Let's start on... do this corner, I guess. Jeebus. Beats of the Chipotles. Ah, I see. But yeah, like, I would much rather go to my way. If I'm gonna spend 20 bucks on a meal or something, like if I'm gonna spend money on a meal, right? Let's say a meal for two, right? You go to McDonald's, that's probably like, what, 30 bucks? Maybe. Just under 30 bucks. You could like go to a butcher, get a decent cut of steak for like maybe 20 bucks, right? Like a good chunk. You can half that. You can cut it in half. And you have steak for two. And you get some veggies, some like nice, just get some potatoes, get some other kind of food, like maybe, I don't know what you want. And you maybe do some Brussels sprouts, do some asparagus. Do whatever you want, right? And literally, you can do all that on a barbecue very easily. Get your veggies wrapped up in some tin foil, mix them up with some olive oil, some different spices, you know, mix them all up, get them all nice and covered and stuff, put them in some tin foil, throw them on the barbecue for a bit, just on low heat, get them nice and cooked. You can do your potatoes on there as well, easy peasy. You can do baked potatoes, you could do any sort of potato on there, really, and they're mashed. Well, maybe you could do mashed if you're crazy, you could probably figure it out, but like, I mean, I guess mashed is afterwards, it doesn't really matter. You mash it after, but, you know. I feel like for mashed potatoes, I'd rather have them boiled than cooked, as far as consistency goes. But even so, it's like you can make that whole meal significantly way more delicious and yummy if you just do it yourself for the same price. You can do it for a way significant less price too, even if you wanted to. But if we're just like comparing the exact prices, you can make something so much better. Then you have to be like fancy spices or anything, bro. You can get like really cheap spices, and sometimes really salt and pepper is all you need, really. I mean, I know that sounds pretty basic, but like even that is better than nothing. There definitely are way more spices, but once you buy like a good thing of spice, it'll last you a while, right? You don't have to like keep buying it over and over again. Once you have it, you're good for a while. You can just mix it, find yourself a little mix that you like. Sometimes there's some pre-made ones that are pretty good. Like, it's so much easier and so much more affordable to cook yourself. That's why I, like, never go out. The only time I ever go out for food is if I'm going, like, if I'm traveling or, like, with friends. There's no other reason for me to ever go out or, like, order food. Ever. Just too expensive. It's not worth it. Not worth it for me at all. Mural done. If I'm going out with friends or I'm like traveling, it's like, oh, I'm not really thinking about how much it costs, because it's more like about the memories and like the time spent with friends than it is the money. That's more important to me. I'm still not gonna like go to my way to like, I'm not gonna buy something crazy expensive or go somewhere crazy insane, but like you know, within a budget, I'm not going to think about the price too much. I'm just going to enjoy my time with my friends or people or family or whatever I'm doing, you know? But otherwise, it's like, I think about the price a lot. If it's not for those kind of specific situations, I think about price a lot. Sell like 10, 15 bucks cheaper. One time done burger you buy. Yeah, exactly. You can like make your own hamburger. It's really easy. I mean, yeah, it's a process, but it's like, it's not that hard, dude. Actually, you can buy most things like ground beef or whatever you want to make it out of. Anything you want to mix it with pretty normally and pretty easily. You don't have to do a lot of the work yourself. You don't have to grind it yourself. It'll already be done. I can just buy a big pack. There's a lot of frozen packs that are already done kind of thing. You just keep frozen. Take out the ones you want. For me to thaw is a pain, though. If you just have a nice little, like, I have this little metal thawing board. I just throw it on in the morning. Just decide, okay, I know what I want for dinner. I'm going to do this for dinner. And I just take it out in the morning, throw it on there, flip it after, like, an hour or something when I'm doing something else around the house. And then once it's, like, thawed, just throw it in the fridge. They'll say bacon grease. No, I don't even make bacon. I'm not a fan of bacon, I'll be honest. The only time I like bacon is if it's like on a sandwich or something and it's like made somewhere else. I don't like even making bacon. It's too messy, bro, and it ain't worth it for me. I can't make it right. I never make it right. Either I don't make it crispy enough or I make it too crispy, and I can't ever do it right, man. I'm not a fan of bacon. I buy bacon bits. I just buy like pre-made bacon bits from Costco. Like a big bag of bacon bits, and I'll use it in like salads or like on sandwiches or wherever. I don't really make bacon myself though. How's it, Jawa? Using for your patty. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I can see why you would do that. Watching going pretty good. I mean, this level is just huge, so we're taking time, but we're getting there. We're getting there slow and steady. We finished the second floor, I think. We're on the main floor now. That still has about 30% left to go. I'm getting there, slow and steady. Switch to long on the floor. Hopefully gives me enough power to break through. But yeah, I like bacon, like if it's on something that's already pre-prepared, but I'm not gonna like go to my way to make it myself. Like if I go to, jumping back to Timmy's for a second. When I go to Timmy's, like one of my go-to breakfast thing I get, my go-to breakfast thing is a bacon belt bagel. Bacon belt bagel. And a lot of B's. And bacon, it's called a belt, but you still have to specify you want bacon. And belt being bacon, eggs, lettuce, tomato, B-E-L-T. Belt on a bagel. But for some reason, they still need you to specify you mean bacon. Because sometimes when people say belt, they want fucking sausage. So it's like a selt, sausage, egg, lettuce, tomato. But it's like, bro, I'm clearly saying belt. I want the B. I want the bacon. But you have to specify anyway. Because people are like, are you sure? And there's like so many like old people that be like, I want a belt. And they'd be like, okay. And then they get bacon. They're like, I wanted sausage. And be like, what? Bitch, you said bacon. Belt. B-E-L-T. Bacon. B. And they're like, I wanted sausage. So they have to ask every time because some people are just stubborn and stupid. And it's just easier just to fucking confirm earlier than have to deal with it afterwards if they didn't confirm it, you know? But yeah, my go-to, like, breakfast item is the bacon belt. Very yummy. On, like, a sesame bagel. Or a plain one if they don't have sesame. My lunch item is usually a, my go-to lunch. Did I finish this part? Almost. My go-to lunch from them is usually a Chipotle chicken wrap. Bacon and sausage, because people are dumb, bro. They'll ask for a belt thinking that it means sausage by default, but it doesn't. Eat daily, weekly basis. I've been practicing my cooking as of late. Maybe out of my family's October trying to find my go-to meals. I do a lot of sandwiches, but I'm like a big sandwich guy. I like sandwiches because they're quick and easy. Like for my morning and my lunch, I have very, very basic things. The way I've always eaten is that I like to have very basic meals for breakfast, Oh, here's my drawing of me falling off the slide. I like to have very basic meals for breakfast and lunch to go fast, because I got shit I gotta do, man. I got things I'm doing. But I always make sure I make time for dinner. I try really hard to put time aside for dinner to have, like, a good, like, hearty meal. So, for, like, breakfast and stuff, like, I don't really eat a lot of breakfast anyway, so usually I keep it pretty light, or I just don't eat right away. Like, say, for example, if I wake up at, like, 9 a.m., like today, I woke up at 9 a.m., I won't eat until, like, 11:30 or, like, noonish, like, right before stream. But when I do, I usually try to have a sandwich. Like, what I had today was a, so on white bread, I put mayonnaise and hot sauce, some, what are they called? Some, scorpion pepper? I think it was scorpion pepper hot sauce. So really, really hot sauce. Mix it together on the bread. Cut up a fresh tomato from my garden. Cut up a fresh tomato from my garden. Put it on the sandwich. Salted it. Then put on 3 layers of salami. And then finished the sandwich. And then I ate it like that. And it was fucking banger. For dinner, though, we usually try to do something bigger. So either, like, usually a hearty meal for dinner. So it's like either, like, last night we had a tomato feta pasta that you bake in the oven, like a big baking dish of it. Usually, though, like, the more hearty meals, like our classic go-tos would be something like either chicken breast and then 2 types of veggies, or a salad, or steak, or pork chops, or some sort of, like, big meat. And then, like, meat as, like, the main dish, and then, like, a bunch of sides with salads and stuff. Salads or vegetables, things like that. I think having, like, a solid meat meal at the end of the day is good. Either that or, like, some sort of pasta or something. That's my common things, usually pastas. I think once in a while we'll do, like, pierogies, for example. We'll make up some pierogies, and those are good, too. But, like, a lot of times, like, the main... Like, when I think of, like, a staple dinner... I think of, like, a type of meat. Whatever meat you want. Switch it up. Don't always have the same meat. That's boring. I mean, if it's cheap, though, to be fair, chicken is cheaper than others. So if you're on a budget, chicken's fine. Chicken can be good. You can prepare it in different ways, different sauces, different marinaras. I don't know why I said marinara instead of marinating. All this different stuff you can do with it, so... It is very possible to have a unique dinner every night, even with the same type of food. Type of meat, rather. I don't think you need to, like, go crazy with preparing stuff either. I think, honestly, just as long as you take it out and thaw it out in the morning and put it back in your fridge afterwards. Put some spices on it. Keep an eye on the temperature and learn how to, like, it really comes down to a learning process of, like, how long to cook things for so they stay moist, stay good in the middle, right? So they have a nice mouthfeel, nice texture. It's all just a learning process and keeping an eye, being a little bit more meticulous about it when you first start, so you can, like, learn it and get used to it, and it becomes more natural. You don't have to think about it as much. My opinion. Need a sip of my water. Like, I think if you're a big enjoyer of rice is always, like, a really good side. Like, sometimes I'll do things like a main meat still, and then do some sort of rice, like maybe some, like, Spanish rice. Well, actually, when I do Spanish rice, we usually do, like, a big platter of Spanish rice and just make that as the main meal. But, like, do some Mexican rice mixes, or some like shrimp fried rice, or, like, just whatever kind of rice that we can have on the side. Or we'll do some, like, little pasta noodles, like Alfredo noodles on the side with the meat. Like a pork chop with some Alfredo noodles, a little bit on the side, and some sort of vegetable like Brussels sprouts, asparagus, I don't know, peas, beans, corn, whatever veggie we're feeling. I think the most recent meal I had, other than, like, the pasta the night before, was we did pork chops and corn on the cob, and that was banger. Some fresh corn on the cob was really good. That's, like, all in season right now, and there's lots of farms around my area. 'Cause I live in the middle of nowhere, which is awesome. So lots of fresh food in this time of year. Hi, Click. How's it going? I want some fresh beans. That's what I want. I want some fresh beans. I'm gonna be big banger for dinner. I like all vegetables though. Like I'm not super picky on eating. I like most things. There are some things I don't like. There's very few things I don't like. I was a weird kid, bro. I never liked cake, but I fucking loved Brussels sprouts and broccoli and all that stuff. Celery, whatever. I liked it all. I still don't really like cake that much. At least I can tolerate cake now. It's the icing I never liked. It's the icing I didn't like that much, because a lot of icing was really nasty. I like when people do like lemon icings now, like they do mainly like lemon infused icing. That I like alright. But when it's really sweet or something, or like it's fondant. I hate fondant. Fondant tastes like shit. I remember having to learn how to make fondant. Man, I never liked fondant. Rice and beans? Yeah, they're good food. Hi, Daniel. Yesterday, no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess, 3 days ago now, I guess. The day I went for my doctor's appointment, I was waiting for, I had like went to the doctor's appointment and I had gotten a prescription for some pills, right? And luckily the pharmacy was nearby, so I just went to the pharmacy and was like, here's my prescription. I'd like to fill it out now. Do you know how long it'll take for it to be ready? And they're like, yeah, we'll have it ready for you in about like 15-20 minutes. And I'm like, okay. They're like, you gonna stay? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go grab something to eat and I'll be back. And they're like, okay. And so I went out and I got I think I lightly talked about this the other day, but I went to like a Subway, and I know Subway is meh, but like I don't mind it. Like the Subway in my towns, at least, are usually pretty decent. As long as the food's fresh, it's really down to what you combine, basically, like what you pick to make it good. And I got like this shredded chicken. Like I got like a rice bowl, so it had some fresh wild rice with some beans and with some salsa and some shredded chicken and some tiki sauce or something. It was or mali sauce. I don't remember what they said it was. It was something like tiki or mali. I don't remember what it was. It was something, some sort of like kind of like tangy sauce. It was really yummy, and mixed with some more garlic sauce and lettuce and, well, actually no lettuce, spinach and tomatoes and cucumbers and crunchy onions and hot peppers and all that kind of stuff. Rice at Subway is wild? Yeah. It's literally wild rice. It's a 3-grain type of wild rice they usually have. At least at mine. They don't have white rice, they have wild rice. Like 3-grain. It's good. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was good. I like rice and bean-based stuff as well. I think it's yummy. I like spicy stuff as well. I'm kind of like craving a burrito now, like a good burrito. Man. There was this when I worked my tour guide job, there was a nearby place that like gave us a discount because if we'd recommend people to come by kind of thing, they'd give us a discount, and they knew me. They knew I recommended their place all the time, so they'd always give me a discount on the food, which was fucking awesome. So I would like recommend people go there all the time. Yeah, I like this burrito place right over there. It's pretty cheap, pretty awesome, and get burrito. Yep. And so they would like give me a discount all the time. It was fucking awesome. And their burritos, they'd always give me like extra too, because like they liked me. The burrito itself would be like the size of your forearm. Like newborn babies were like the size of this burrito they would give me. Like it was insane. I would get a large burrito, and that shit was the size of an infant. Like that shit was insane. It would hold you over for like 2 or 3 days. You could survive for like a week eating that thing. I would eat it in one day. I could never eat it all in one sitting though, because I think I'd fucking die. It would clog my artery and I would die immediately if I tried to eat the whole thing at once. But it was so fucking good. Like the rice, the beans, the spices, all the stuff on it. Oh my god, dude, it was so good. I fucking loved it. I specifically always got a pulled pork burrito, because they slow roasted this pulled pork like over day, like for a whole day basically. They'd like roast it, And like when you so much as like touched it, put it in your mouth, it would just melt. It was so amazing. You could like pull it apart with your fingers, like pulled pork. It was so good, bro. And like the sauces they used were immaculate. And I'd always get it like really deathly spicy. Like they had a ghost pepper hot sauce. It was insane. It was the best. It was so fucking good. Like this homemade ghost pepper hot sauce. It was fucking banger. And I'd get that put on my burrito. And I remember one day there was this guy who worked with us. His name was Bob. And his name was we all called him Big Bob because he was like 7 foot fucking tall. He was like in his like late 70s, and he was like 7 foot tall. He was fucking huge. I would say probably not 7 foot tall. He's probably like 6'8" or 6'9" or something insane. Like he was fucking huge. And like you wouldn't know it when he's sitting down, but the second he stands up, you're like, oh fuck. And it was really funny because like certain like tourists get pretty angry when they don't get their way. And so it was really funny. Like he used to like do a lot of like taxiing for people. Like he would taxi them around in like a big golf carts kind of thing, like these extended golf carts, like help them get from point A to point B kind of thing, especially for people with disabilities or whatever. And I remember one time specifically watching where these people with disabilities were not in the front of the line, but he took them first instead. Even though this other family had been waiting longer, he took the family with the disabilities first because they had fucking disabilities, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, the guy was in a wheelchair, and like the other person also wasn't like looking like they were doing too well either. And they needed to get somewhere like with AC faster. So we asked the other family to wait, and they got like angry at him as he's like loading, as like the other people are getting loaded up on the cart. So he also just I just remember seeing him stand up because I was like nearby working, doing something else, and I watched him just stand up, and he towered over the fucking golf cart and over the guy who was all pissed because the guy was probably like 5'9" or something, and he just stood above him, like a foot above him, like a whole like head and shoulders above him, and just looked down at him and said, and just like told him, I don't know what he said, he was too far away, but he was just like looked down at him, and I just remember the guy getting real quiet because Bob was fucking big. He was old, but he was fucking big. He was a big boy. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I remember he saw my burrito the one day, and he always like asked me what I got on, and I always had the same thing. Is like, all right, let me have a try on that. Let me have a try at that, right? Is he was big on food. He really liked food. He really liked cooking. He was a nice guy. And I remember him taking a bite of my ghost pepper hot sauce burrito, and he's chewing it. He's like, And he went, oh. He couldn't handle the spice. The poor old guy. It was so funny. It was so funny. Seeing him go, oh. It was so funny. He was like freaking out. I had to get him some water, and it was so funny. I tried to warn him, like, it's really hot. He's like, I like spice. It's okay. I'm like, all right. Poor old Bob. I hope he's doing well. He's healthy. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, there was 2 families in line. Like, they were clearly gonna be there. Like, they were not waiting that long because I was there. They had to wait like another 5 minutes. Like, oh boy, poor people. They could just walk on their own if they wanted to. It's a 5-minute walk, but now they wanted to wait for the trolley, bro. Not like they had like little kids or anything either. They just wanted to be lazy and wait. Which was fine. He came back 10 minutes later, picked them up, drove them off. Wasn't a big deal. It's a free ride anyway, so it's like, well, you really complain when it's free? Like, come on, man. I know, Al. It was 4 hours waiting. I didn't say it was 4 hours waiting. I said it was a free trolley ride on a golf cart. Why would a golf cart be driving for 4 hours, man? Let's get to point A to point B. That's what I said, me. Is that some families or some tourists get really upset about tiny little things like that. It only lasts like 5-10 minutes. They just get upset. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Don't poison your elders. I warned him, man. I warned him it was spicy. He did like it, though. He said it was good, but it was too fucking spicy. And he ended up getting his own burritos from there once in a while, too. After I showed it to him. It was really good. It's like these massive fucking pulled pork burritos. It was so good. Bless you. Thank you. Taskaru. Stop that. 75%, baby. Well, 74. 75 in a second. We're getting there. Slow but steady. God, this place is fucking huge. We're getting there. Slow and steady goes it. Nice. I can't believe it's like Vexpo week coming up soon. Isn't it like literally next week? It's Vexpo week. That's crazy. Sip on my water. Anyone here going? I was gonna go, but I decided against it. I really wanted to, but it's like, I'd rather save some money this year so I can go to Japan next year. I really wanted to go to Japan this year, but it just kind of didn't work out financial-wise. Stuff came up. Timing came up, so I couldn't really go. I wanted to go, though. It seemed like fun. I like VTuber conventions in general. Lots of VTuber merch, lots of VTuber fan art and stuff. It's really fun to look at. I like the atmosphere of it. Maybe next year. But I do get to do like a meet and greet. I get to do a an opening thing for a concert. Well, not an opening, but like, well, it kind of like an introduction thing for a singer, which I'm really excited about. And I get to introduce someone pretty dang cool, so I'm happy. Be going? Fuck yeah. I have a meet and greet at our booth on Sunday. Excuse me. So if you're there on Sunday, come see me. What time was it? It was at, what time is mine? Let me see. I know what time it is in my time zone. I need to double check what it is in BST. In BST, it's 1:30 local time. 1:30 local time on Sunday. For 30 minutes, I'll be there. And like every 30 minutes, there's a new one of us that are showing up at our booth on Saturday and Sunday. Every 30 minutes for the whole day, we'll be there, like switching between people. So come see us if you have time. If you're going, that is. I think it's pretty exciting to do that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. The meet and greet at Otaku-dan was really fun too. Just getting people to come like say hi and stuff. I think the meet and greet was like a perfect time because my meet and greet and Miel's meet and greet, they're both at on Sunday, and the VTuber concert that we both took part in was on Saturday. So we actually had people coming by who probably wouldn't have come by otherwise. They just come by and be like, "Wait, hey, you did so good in the concert. Good job. Like, I really liked your song," or something like that. And it was like, "Oh my god, thank you." It was so sweet. It's really cool to have people like come by specifically because of that, you know? Oh my god. What parts I missed out here. Oh jeez. But it was pretty cool, man. It was really, really cool. I like doing the meet and greet stuff. It's really fun. Connect with people and yap with them a little bit. It really is just like it goes from like seeing a name on the screen, right? Like I can see your name, I can say your name, be like, oh my god, you know. I think I'll post your QR codes on the intros. Definitely help people find your channels. I agree. Yeah. Mine was like very brief. I didn't want my QR code there the whole time. I made mine a little silly, like, oh, there it is. What's that? Oh, in the concert. So I don't know if people actually got mine because I did it so quickly. But I thought it was kind of funny the way I entered it, so I was satisfied with it. But like I can like see somebody's name and like greet them every morning, like good morning so and so, or good morning like whatever, you know. But like it's different being able to like see a person come up to the booth and like talk to me and like hang out and we get to actually yap a little bit. I think that's cool. I love that. Very cool, very cool. It's in like a very comfortable and safe like environment for both people too. It's awesome. I like it. So they're both just like at a con to enjoy nerdy stuff, to be nerds and have fun. I like it. It's in voice. Yeah, exactly. At least I have a face and voice to assign to your names for like the brief minute or however long you visit me, because after that it's gone. Aphantasia, baby. I can't remember what you look like or what you sound like anymore. Even if I've seen you. I'll be able to recognize you potentially if I see you again in the future. But I couldn't describe you even if I wanted to. I might be able to recognize you if you show up multiple times to multiple meet and greets and stuff. Get out of here, gnome. Be gone, little one. If you show up to multiple ones, I might be able to recognize you, but otherwise I wouldn't be able to describe you or anything like that. Can't remember. My brain doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Spreadsheet grows. Yeah, my attendance list. Conventions? Yeah. Yeah, I had said that once on stream, actually, when you were here, but I guess you didn't hear it. Because I remember specifically, this year, I went to another convention called Anime North in Toronto with some friends as well. I traveled all the way over there to see them. Because we talked about it on stream, like my friends talked about it on stream as well. I went to go see my friend Sun Explosion. And so we went, her and a couple of our other friends, we went around the con together that whole weekend. And we were like looking for like the VTuber merch and just like hanging out and going to some panels and stuff and do a few things. And we went to a couple of the VTuber panels, one of the VTuber panels being the V4 Mirai panel. And we sat in and we watched it. And Sunny's Canadian? She's not Canadian. No, she's not Canadian. She just came to visit. She came to visit. The only reason I went to that con in the first place is because she said she was going, and I was like, all right, I'll go. They're like, Kohaku, you're Canadian. Come on, man. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh. And I went and hung out with them for the weekend. But we went to like the V4 Mirai panel at Anime North, and they were doing like a quiz show, like a Family Feud style quiz show, and they had invited like cosplayers up on stage to compete against them. And yeah, Ghost of Mint was one of them. I remember I was sitting there and like all the cosplayers were introducing themselves, and then he like introduced himself as Ghost of Mint, and I was like, did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? And I was just sitting there like, huh? And then they say his name again. I was like, oh my god, it was him. And it was so funny. I was like, oh my god, that's literally the person who's in my chat. I know that person. And like Sunny and our other friend were like laughing really hard about that. We're like, oh my god, that's actually really fucking funny. They're like, what if you just go up and introduce yourself? I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But it was a very funny moment. Just like, they're like, I know that person. They don't know me, but I know them. And we sat and like tried to guess the answers ourselves in the Family Feud thing when we were in the audience. It was fun. Sorry, it is. It's really fun. And it's just interesting, like, because this community has become so big now, but it still retains like that small world feeling, you know? Before, in like 2020 or something, the community was like so tiny and small, and there weren't that many people in it still, and you could probably like name all the VTubers. Like you'd like see them and be like, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh, I know that one. I know that one. But like there's so many now, and there's so many people that are part of the community, you can't really do that anymore. Which isn't a bad thing, in my opinion. I think the fact that the community is getting bigger is a good thing. Like, I'm glad more people are like enjoying VTubers and like liking the communities and stuff. I think it's a good thing personally, but it is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit of a lonely feeling to know that like there's so many that so many people I'll never get to like interact with or know, because there's just so many now. It's impossible even if you wanted to, you know. But it is really like just, I don't know, cool that how far it's come, that despite being like so massive now, you can still have those like small world kind of interactions and feelings sometimes. Very fun. Wait. Oh yeah, when we were just another story about that con. When we were out, it was one of the friends that we were traveling with. It was his birthday, and he had never had Korean barbecue before. So I sat at the table with him and Sunny, and we like, I sat and cooked for both of them. It was so fun. I love like cooking at Korean barbecue or like Japanese barbecue, stuff like that. I think that's like so fun. I genuinely enjoy it a lot. I really like doing that kind of stuff. Niche for the most part. I agree. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Ooh, nice. Okay. Talk about that in a second. I just had to check some. I'll talk about it in just one moment. But yeah, I got to cook for them and stuff, and it was really fun to like just like, I love cooking for people, and those kind of like barbecue things, they're so fun. I like it a lot. And it was really funny. He said it like it was his birthday, right? And he was like, "This is awesome. I don't have to cook for someone else. They have to cook for me. This is the best." Because he's like a professional chef. Like, he's a professional cook. That's what he does. And so he was like, "This is the best. I don't have to cook. I can just sit and watch. This is the best." It was so funny. He's like, "This is awesome. Is this what like other people see all the time when I'm cooking for them? Shit, it was great." It was really fun, but it was also like a lot of pressure because now I'm like, oh man, I gotta get this meat like perfect or else I'm gonna get judged. Oh fuck. So I had to like make sure I was cooking it perfect. This man knows what he's doing. Oh shit. But it was really fun. We had a good time eating together. I think that's like the best thing, getting to like eat together with people. It's like a good bonding experience. That's my forms of bonding with people. Play video games with you and go eat. That's my bonding experience with people. That's how I bond with people. But anyway, the thing I just checked and I was like, oh nice, about I talked about before how I wanted to do a globie collab between like between the different gens of doing Mage Arena, like that one silly game where you have to go like fireball to like cast the fireball, or like stone or ice lance or whatever it is, and you like cast the ability by yelling it, right? I've been wanting to do a collab of that with just globie members, and I have 6 people signed up, myself included. So if we can get 8 people, it'd be a full lobby. So I'll probably like see if anyone else signs up, and then I'll bug people for like the final couple slots, and we'll see if we can find a time that works out for 8 people if possible. Right now we have 6, but if we can get 8, that'd be sick. I think that'd be a really funny collab. I've been feeling like wanting to set up more collabs again. I haven't really been hosting many lately. I've been more just like participating. I was just tired. I think I was a little burnt out on hosting things. I need to like a little bit of a break of hosting them myself. Well, it's been a nice little break, but I want to get back on top of it because I really do enjoy hosting things. I like hosting stuff. It's fun. I like being able to bring people together. And I've had enough of a break. It's time to get back on the hosting grind. Wait, back over here. Yeah, I think that'll be a really funny collab to watch. And it can serve as a final collab with some members. Sobbing, shitting. Sagged. We're getting there. Almost 80%. God, it feels like I was at 75% so long ago, dude. Holy shit. This takes so fucking long! Need to do this with like teammate next time, bro. Get this co-op. Recruit somebody to come help me wash this fucking thing. Oh, jeez. Takes forever. Not even dinging, so it's not even done. Oh. Oh. We're making progress, at least. You're definitely making progress. Slow and steady. Wish it were a bit faster though. Oh, there's like a line of dirt at the top there that I couldn't get. Do I have a ladder or something in here? Like a step stool or something I can get up there with? I don't even know. Ah, jeez. I might have to stand on the statue and like try to snipe it from a distance. Wow. I really want to try to finish this by today. I don't want this one level to be a 3-part stream. I want to be able to finish it in this part. I'm gonna lock in. Crazy, I'm even going like slow with it and it's still like not getting everything. Kinda crazy. Oh, what the? Oh, why did that take so long to finally give me the alert? That was so long ago. That was like 30, 40 minutes ago. What the heck? Well, at least we got the alert now. Thank you for again. That's weird. I'm back. Weird fucking alerts. Okay, well, at least it came through. That's good, I suppose. I got stuck somewhere for like 30, 40 minutes, but better than not showing up at all, I guess, huh? These little speckles that I somehow missed is crazy, bro. Even though I was going so slow and I was trying to be so careful. There's so many speckles. Meh. Let me sip of some water. All right. Back to the grind, the clean grind. If only there were a small blue penguin to help me clean, like when we cleaned Shrek's place together. Man. Made things go so much faster. Hey, that one's done now. Thank God. Okay, this part's done here. Floor, though. Oh, jeez. Switch to short for the floor. I have to figure out a day that works for Miel as well for we're talking about our Otaku-thon stories. Explain the dust? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like, unironically, there's like actual lore to this game, which is crazy to me. A game about power washing, there's like an actual like lore story behind it. Like everything that's happening and why it's happening. It's very non-fiction, or it's very fiction rather, but it is I always say the wrong one when it's fiction and non-fiction. It's very fictional, but it is very fun and silly. I like it. It's like all the lore comes from like the text messages you receive throughout the game. But it's kind of interesting. Maybe I do need to switch back to the long one. I feel like the short is good, but like it doesn't have enough pressure because it's not as close to the ground as the long one. Long one has more pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. Oh my God. I feel like it's endless, but we're at 82%, baby. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's taking a while, but we're making progress. It's steady. We will finish by today. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel a nap in my bones later too, damn. I want to learn more songs for like karaoke kind of stuff. I feel like I always do the same ones because I only know like so many. I got like randomly inspired again recently. Your broken bones, they're all healed now. I still have a lot of scars on me, but like the bones are healed at least. I got really inspired recently when it comes to karaoke again because I was watching a video got recommended to me of Enna singing, our friend Enna from EGEN, and she did like this thing where she like sang the backup vocals first, like all the accompanying vocals first, and then she like mixed that into music, and then she sang with the mixing backup vocals that she had just recorded, and it was so fucking cool. She sang like the Neon Genesis anime like song. It was so fucking cool. Like it was so amazing. And then like apparently she did like a whole bunch of different songs like that, so I went and watched her like it was like her 3.0 brush up or something debut where she was like doing a bunch of karaoke, and it looked so cool. It was like so amazing, and I was like, damn dude, that's crazy. I want to get better at karaoke. I don't think there's ever a way in hell I'll ever be like that good, but like I want to keep improving and like learning new songs. Very cool. Cool Angel's Thesis. Yeah, that one. She did a cover of that where she sang the backup vocals first, and then she sang like the actual song with it, and it was so good. It was so cool. And she did it all live, which was really neat. Like if you prepare it beforehand, it's still already really cool, but she did it like literally live. It was like, holy shit. So cool. I didn't even know you could do that. Excuse me. Wow. My nose is still kind of sniffly. Even with the allergy pill, I have a sniffly nose. Can't help it. Probably why I'm so nasally, man. Shaking my head. SMD. Wait, no. SMH. Fuck. Ignore that. Why are those two letterings so close to each other? I think about it. SMH and SMD. Why are they so close to each other? God damn it. Completely different things. Man. Never thought about how close it is. Fucking Freudian slip. You tell I've run out of things to talk about today. I'm just like humming random songs now while I'm going at it because I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. Oh, this is why I never do just chatting streams. It would end so fast. I struggle with things to talk about. I've exhausted my like social talking meter for the day, I think. Now you're just getting sounds and humming and whatever other crap might spill out randomly for a few seconds before I go back to being a mute. Oh. Hold on. I need to put my fan back on. Hold on. It's bugging me. Getting warm. Big yawn. Wow. Excuse me. Oh. Japanese lessons? I haven't done Japanese lessons in years. I do want to try again though. I want to I've been looking at the Genki books. I want to order some. I'm trying to decide if I should get those ones or a different one. Because I don't really learn well with books in the first place, but I need to just force myself, I think. Because I'm not improving at all. I'm just kind of stagnating. Drop Duolingo? Yeah. I felt like it was kind of just eh. I wasn't committing to it either. I was trying to commit to it, but I really wasn't. I think the little green owl gave up on me. I think Bill killed him or something. I don't know what happened. It's just so hard to be consistent for me when it comes to studying because I hate studying, man. I hate studying. Brings back bad memories. Okay, did I finish the floor? Oh my god, I finished the floor. If you just look at this part of the bait of this place, it looks pretty clean. On that one pillar, I see like dirt there. Like pretty clean though. We're getting there. It's pretty dang close. Nice. We're getting so close, dude. I did not get the back of this. Whoa. There we go. Whew. Oh, what the heck? Bunch here that somehow got missed. Visual Cal and Ninja Warrior. Procrastinating studying right now but watching stream. Oh no. I feel like this is the type of stream you don't even have to watch though. You can just listen to it. Because it's not like there's something super exciting going on the screen. I mean, I'm just shaking my mouse around trying to clean up the dirt. Not the most visually grabbing stream in the world, that's for sure. I mean, it's kind of... Ah, my eyes! It's kind of satisfying to look at, though, to be fair. I think it's satisfying, at least. I'm watching the dirt come off. I think it's satisfying, at least. Give me to turn that off. Go. $2,162. Damn! No, you should brag about that. That's crazy. Don't not brag about that. Brag about that shit. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's probably the highest one I've ever heard of. That's a long fucking time. Holy shit. How many years is that? 365. It's like... That's like 2. That's 14. Is that like almost 6 years? Going on 7? Holy fuck, dude. Now here's the real question. Can you speak whatever language that you've been studying for that long now? Because I mean, by 7 years, surely, right? Surely. I didn't know they even had enough lessons for that. Yeah? Nice. I didn't know there was like enough lessons to cover that much. Holy moly. You're like the final boss of Duolingo. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I'm not that committed, unfortunately. I have commitment issues. Been because of a VTuber. Ooh, nice. Understandable motivation. To communicate with her. Understandable motivation. I get that. I understand. As a fellow VTuber fan myself. You still going? Fuck yeah. Yeah, when you think about it, there are some VTubers out there that have been going for so long now. Like some of the original, like the OG Hololivers have been going out like 6 years now. 6, 7 actually. Kind of insane. 7, 8 almost. Damn. All the company calls, but she's still here. Nice. That's good. She's still around doing her thing. I'm glad that people like the community enough, or like it so much at least, that even like after being around for so long, people still don't really want to leave. Like they still want to stick around even if like negative things happen. Hyouma note? I haven't heard of that one before. Music hall? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow. Like slow clean this or it won't clean properly, man. That last week? Oh, the Hollow concert that happened recently? Oh, that's where it was. I didn't know where it was. I just heard about it. That's crazy. Nice. Outside is clean. Catch a live stream. Yeah, time zones can definitely make it difficult for sure. I used to always wake up really early for like school and for university and for work, whatever reason, right? I'd wake up at like 7 a.m. or something, and then I'd be able to, it was like prime time for catching Japanese streams because they're like 13 hours. They're either 12 hours ahead of me, 13 hours ahead, or 14 hours ahead. Depending on like where they are and like the current time zone, like daylight savings, etc., etc. So I would like wake up and just watch VTuber streams and like play PUBG. That was my my schedule when I was younger, when VTubing first started. Use my sniffles. Dude, my sniffles won't stop. It's pissing me off. But I look at all these like hieroglyphic things that are like predicting everything that happened, right? They're predicting me. That's me. Showing me cleaning the everything here, right? There's my friends if I wanted to have them in multiplayer. We come and we clean. It's like all predicting the future, which is what we're doing right now. See, it's a predicting like all the things that we're doing and all the things we clean and all the things we do. The giant bird, which is like the planes that we cleaned before. Kind of cool. How like all the murals are like depicting everything we've done so far in this game. What will this mural be? Oh, I cleaned something at the bottom by accident. I'll take it. This one is... Oh, the public bathroom place. We cleaned those bathrooms. I ain't even got a mural of the bathroom. That's crazy. Not that bathroom mural, bro. Predictions are cool and creepy. Yeah. It's like when the... Like, that's supposed to be me, right? Like the cleaner. It's like the, when the Simpsons randomly predict things happening and they actually come true. Like years and years and years ago. Kind of always funny when that happens. But like when you see something that's supposed to be like from ancient times predicting things, it's kind of cool. There's lots of silly predictions as well, like Y2K, for example, when everyone thought the world was going to end when it changed to the 2000. when it went from 1999 to 2000, everyone thought the world was gonna end, and then 2012 also happened. Everyone thought the world was gonna end in 2012. Like, y'all need to chill out, bruh. You do the outside too? Yeah, I already finished the outside. So we did all of the outside on the first stream we did of this, and this is the second stream of the same place, and we're trying to do all the inside now. There's a small chance I'm gonna miss like some speckles or something outside and didn't like fully clean something, so I might have to go back out there afterwards to get like the last 1%, but now we're just focusing on the majority of the stuff in here, and if I miss anything I can go back and clean it. Why is that spot so difficult to clean? Wow. Why won't this clean? Oh, there's like a ridge, that's why. Oh, there too. So annoying, the ridges are so annoying. That's gonna be hard to clean. Can't really see up there. Man, I'll do the rest of this wall first, and I'll try to figure out the walls first, and I'll try to figure out that upper part. Maybe if they use like the extra long and like shoot it from the statue, or like up on this railing or something, or maybe I can get it from here, like up top. I don't know. Maybe I can angle it. Let's see. It does definitely feel endless, but we are definitely making a lot of progress. Like, look, made a lot of progress. It just feels so endless because there's just still so much more. Man. Down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. Oh. And down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm glad I finished the outside. If I still had the outside to do, I think I'd go crazy, bro. It had to be like a 3-parter. I don't want to make this 3-part. I want to finish it. God damn it. Almost at 90%. Oh. If for ever any reason I feel the need to clean this map again, somebody kill me. Or have me recruit like 3 other people to work with me. At least. I don't ever want to do this solo again. Holy shit. This is insane how long this is taking. Like 6 hours together. Holy moly. Speaking of kill me, little segue. I have a new, I'm getting a new short edited about my bike fall. When I fell on my bike. I think that'll be kind of a funny one. Storytelling about how I fell. I know you guys have heard the story, I think, now. But should be done soon-ish. Recorded it recently. Somebody. Yeah, I need to... really do need to recruit others. Takes so long. Are you yapping with others? I agree. That's why it was a good game when Pippa, Senpai, and I collabed it. It's good for yapping. Like, I can work out, I want to go to dinner. Real, dude. Reminds me, Pippa and I had some wild, weird chats when we were playing this game. She always had, like, weird tangents as she went on in the first place, so kind of worked out. This is good for yapping. It's definitely easier to bounce off of somebody, though, for sure. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh my God, finally. Switch to extra long. If we stand back far enough, we can get it, I think. Yeah. Nice. This upper wall is like really annoying otherwise, I think. Nice. Extra long, saving my life, literally. Oh. Can I get up on this part? I can. Nice. Please reach all the way over. That's crazy. Let's go. I didn't think it was going to reach. Thank you, extra long, my beloved. Alright, what is not clean? Is there a part over here not clean? Uh-huh. Yep. Pillar's kind of in the way. Getting there. Getting there. I wonder if it's the whole thing all the way around. If it is, that explains why it's not cleaning well. Do this part too, I guess, while I'm here. Oh, maybe it has like a backside that's dirty too? Oh, a little bit. Mm-hmm. 91%. Yeah, I know exactly who's taking a big fat nap after this. This guy right here. This guy right here is gonna take the fattest nap ever. Can't wait. Still dirty about this. It's like so. I feel like it. Oh, right here. There we go. My eyes are getting blurry. Gotta hold it together. All for the sake of power wash. So close, I can't end now. To fight it, I have to fight the blurry eyes. The temptation of sleep is too strong, but I must fight. I'm so close. Ah! Ah! Fighting. I don't know why this ceiling wall thing isn't done. What are you unsatisfied with, game? Whatever, I'm switching just the ceiling for now. The ceiling's missing. Right now, I believe it's just the ceiling. There's probably some small bits and pieces here and there that I haven't gotten like 100% completed yet. But for the most part, it seems like it. Yeah. That's the most obvious places that are still dirty. There's something small here on this like little sidewall that's still dirty. I don't know where or what though. Like a bunch of little pieces. Ah, Bird, thank you for the money. Thank you for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know why my alerts aren't coming through properly right now. Maybe it's because of the OBS thing. I don't know. Like the constant disconnecting and reconnecting. Because your member came through like a little bit ago too. It was like almost an hour after you did it originally. Very weird. But thank you for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you. Try my best to fight the sleepy, but it's really hard. This damn game is like puts me to sleep, dude. Not like a bad way, like boring, but like, oh, so relaxing. My eyes are struggling, dude. I'm so close. A sticker? Ah, yeah, that time it might be because it was a sticker. Stickers don't usually show up. Come on, I'm almost there. I am almost there. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Like, there's still, like, little speckles everywhere, too. It's so insane. Water soothing? It is, dude. It makes me so sleepy. Oh. I don't know if I can finish. I know it's like 93%, but I don't think I can, bro. My body is turning off right now. I'll fall asleep on my damn keyboard. I don't want to sleep talk. Oh my gosh. This might end up having to be another stream to finish the last few percent and like do a side mission or something. I don't know. Damn. Ah. I'm fighting for my life. It's too soothing. Not good. It is good, but not like good. Bad, but good. Oh no. Hi, Cupcake. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. What? Hello. Dreamer raid? Bro, I'm about to be dreaming myself. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? I am Kohaku. I am very sleepy right now, bro. This game is putting me to sleep. I'm so eepy. It's too soothing, man. Oh, I'm falling asleep. We're almost done, but I don't even know if I can make it, dude. I'm so eepy. Oh, especially because I know I'm gonna get to like 98% and I have to like search around for the last 2% like crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but like 6% more is like the hardest part because you get through like this big chunk at the end, and then it's like, okay, now go find like that 0.001 percentile of dirt somehow on the side of a goddamn pyramid, and then like, you know, you can have it done, and then you gotta do that several times over on other like teeny tiny things, and it's just like, man, oh, I'm so eepy. I'm so eepy. Welcome in. What are you guys up to today? What were you doing? Hope you had a nice stream, regardless of what it was. Thank you again, Cupcake, for the raid. I appreciate it. And again, thank you, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm a variety gamer. Kohaku. I'm a white tiger, not a wolf or cat or whatever else you might think. White tiger. I'm very eepy. I'm trying my best to stay alive right now. Yeah, we're playing some Powerwash. It's nice and chill. Whew. Stream's going well. It has. It's very chill. We like broke this level in particular into 2 different parts because this level is so fucking big. Like I still have to do all this inside, and that's like not even 5% because there's probably some more around somewhere that I missed, like on the outsides or on the second floor or something, or little bits and pieces here and there. And it's like, oh, so much, dude. So much. Playing Warhammer. Ah, hope you had fun. Dreamer raid 2? Welcome in, Dreamer. Oh, fair. Thank you for the gift, remember. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, it's somebody who just showed up. Nice. Crazy. Go. We're getting there very, very slowly. Like, I'm like so brain dead right now from... What the... Bird, thank you! I'm like so brain dead from like doing this and like being so tired. I've told like a bunch of stories today, we've been yapping a lot, so I'm really exhausted. And then after doing this, which it sounds funny you exhausted from that, but like just talking a lot tires me out. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but when I yap a lot I get tired. A sleepy little guy. Oh, what am I stuck on? Eh. Oy. There we go. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. I'm kind of like running out of things to talk about because I'm just so eepy, my brain is like not functioning. I'm just trying my best to like stall and keep myself alive for a bit longer while I try to finish this last few percentages. But it's so difficult. The sleep, it calls to me. Calls to me like the Green Goblin mask. It wants me to lay in bed and put my head on the pillow. Hell, I don't even need to be on a bed at this point. I think if I lean back in my chair far enough, I will be asleep. I can do this. I can stay awake. I can do it. You catch a second wind somewhere, and I can pull back through this. Probably can do it. Maybe, potentially, if I'm alive. Oh, I'm trying. Their OBS has been fighting us all day. We have to do it. Hi, Zerdoin. How's it going? OBS has been fighting me all day. I need to beat its ass and finish this clean. I think I'm so close, but like so far at the same time. I feel like those last couple percent are gonna be absolute hell unless I'm like really lucky and I somehow like nailed it when I was doing the outsides. Some caffeine. Wake up! Dude, not the eye. Jesus Christ, my eyes are sensitive! I want caffeine. I want sleep! I want to sleep! I get grumpy without my sleep. To be fair, this is better than I used to be. When I was younger, I would just sleep all day, pretty much. Not like on purpose. We just didn't know that I had like a sleep condition, and we didn't know how to diagnose it or anything, what was wrong. I just slept all the fucking time, and nobody knew why. Definitely not as bad as it was before. I think puberty made it worse when I was younger, but now it's just still not awesome, but not as bad. Staff is still kind of dirty. Not sponsored by GamerSupps. It is still sponsored by Gamer. I'm literally drinking GamerSupps, but I'm still so eepy, bro. I had 2 cups of tea. Oh my god. You don't have the patience for this. I think it's like very relaxing to play this. The only part of it that's not relaxing is the final like 1 or 2%. Because then it's just irrationally rage game. It's an irrational rage game because you can't figure out where the last couple percentage. Or like you'll be cleaning the same thing over and over and over again and not be able to get it clean, and you're like, bro, please, please. You're like begging and you finally get it, and it's so annoying. I have to clean the rest out from a different angle, I think. It doesn't want to finish cleaning. Three more %. Whatever this part is up top, I literally can't finish cleaning. I'll have to do it from like the top, I think, the top angle. I'm up on the 2nd floor. Don't think it's cleanable. To sleep to. That's what I'm saying. It's so good to sleep to. Unless my ass is yelling in the background, but like if it's just the game audio, it's so good to sleep to. I don't have to hear myself talk. You guys do, so it might not seem as relaxing to you, but for me, this is relaxing as fuck. You guys have to listen to me too, so it's not as relaxing. But like I don't have to listen to me, so it is very relaxing. Still more in here that's dirty. That's crazy. Where's the rest of the dirt? There's still dirt in here somewhere. A nap. I don't know about a nap, dude. My naps aren't like little 20-minute, 30-minute power naps. My naps are like 3 or 4 hours long. Once I go to sleep, I'm not waking up. I'm not capable of sleeping just a little bit. I can try, but I will go back to sleep as soon as I awake. If I put an alarm, I'll wake up, turn the alarm off, and fall back asleep for another couple hours. I've tried. I missed many a school day because I just went back to bed when I was a youngin'. And nope, today is a sleep day, and I just go right back to sleep. I was very lucky. My mom, Kohaku mama, was quite understanding of it. Otherwise, I would have got my shit beat. I'm beaten. I'm grounded and shit for not going to school as much as I skipping school as often as I did. Lucky I didn't though. That would have sucked too because we didn't know it was a medical issue. Now we do. I'm still lucky I don't get my shit kicked for sleeping so much. Fucking sleep apnea. Get out of here, bruh. Leave me alone. I just want to sleep peacefully for a long time. I want to feel rested. There's still like little speckles everywhere, man. Every time I feel like I've got it, it's like, nope, another speckle there, another speckle there. A speckle there, another big chunk of dirt on this side. Oh, God. 98%. So close, so far. So close, so far. Oh. If I close my eyes for like more than 3 seconds, I'll probably pass out. I'm trying to keep my eyes open as much as I can right now. I'm like trying not to blink. I'm scared of blinking. I think I might not open my eyes again if I blink too much. I say as I repeatedly blink over and over again because my eyes are drying. I hate that I have to keep going over the same spot over and over again, bro. I'm such a high pressure watcher and everything. How many times I have to go over the same place, please? If I do circles like this, it's like not enough. Jump scare alerts? Dude, that don't even wake me up. It would just make me sad. I would still be sleepy. I would just be sad too, that's all. Maybe in October I'll set something like that up. If you guys are interested in that, I can try to see if I can set it up. Okay, take it back. No, it's okay. I'd be scared and sleepy. Oh, well, not like scared, but, you know, startled. Startled and sleepy. Temporarily scared, but mainly just startled. I'm sitting again. Wow. Okay. Okay. 99%. Oh. This last 1% is gonna take forever though, because there's a bunch of little spots that aren't like fully clean and are so close. Oh, the work. I have no excuse to delaying longer. Your subs are gonna motivate you to keep going. Yes, that's what I needed. Thank you, Thomas. I will now try to go longer. And by longer, I mean I want to finish this stupid fucking building so badly. I'm powering through! Except the dirt doesn't want to be powered through. Holy shit, it's so stuck on there, bro. Come on, man. Get off of there, you little nasty. Give me that satisfying ding! Yes! Oh! Fred, thank you for the gift. Alright, what's left? What else we got? We got, this wall's not done, apparently. What part of this wall's not done? Outside? Does that count? This wall's apparently barely not done. I don't know what part of it isn't done. What part of you is unsatisfied with your cleaning? You can see it's got like a 1% on this thing left. I don't know where though. The support's clean. I don't see any dirt on this fucking thing. Where is the dirt on here? I don't even see a fucking speckle of dirt, bro. Where is the dirt? I don't see any. Nice snipe though, Fur. Nice. Where is the speckle? I don't see any speckle on this fucking wall, bro. Ceiling wall. This one? Oh yeah, this thing. I think I have to go up to get that angle. Hold on. Oh, can I not see it from up here? Oh shit. Okay, let me jump on Buddy's statue thing. Oh, there we go. That's too high still? Fuck. To blink. It's this thing, right? Yeah. I was really hoping that 1% I needed was there somewhere. Where is the 1% I need that's not being cleaned, bro? Oh. Right corner. Oh, did you? I didn't even see any. Oh. This is the frustrating part about this game. Everything else about it's relaxing. You get to this end part, this last 1% is so fucking frustrating, especially on a map this size. It's like you need to hit that one random grain of dirt. Nice. Okay, got that one. Floor. I didn't finish the floor. You're kidding, bro. Oh, I see some there. A bit there. A little bit here. Here. Come on. It's complete, bro. These are specs are so minuscule. Just complete. Complete. Oh, you want to complete so bad, please. Ooh, you want to auto finish so bad, please. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's so close. In the top left corner, you can like see a tiny little speck that's left for the progress bar on this floor. Oh my god. Please. The sun is not making this easier to see. I can't tell. Bro, this is insane. I'm getting all these little tiny specks and it's still not enough. I'll never be enough. I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. I'm just Ken. What am my destiny to live a life and fragility? Why? How is it? Please. Bro, I'm getting desperate. Where the fuck? I'm going to go crazy. Please. I should have went the fuck to bed. Why'd I stay awake for this? This isn't even the last part. There's still other like little smidges hiding other places. Where? Please. Dude. Dude. I've done like a billion circles. What if I go this way? Counterclockwise. Come on. Has to be something. There has to be more, please. Let's keep hitting the tab button over and over again. I think there'll be like a big blotch somewhere and that's all I have to do. I don't think that's gonna happen. Where? I'm gonna go feral. Where? Please. 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 Dude, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna actually go crazy. I'm gonna goofball, silly, haha, funny, crazy, exploding, dying. Please. Where the fuck, bro? Ah! I'm gonna go crazy. This game is no longer relaxing. It's fucking evil. It's fucking evil. This game is evil. It's fucking evil. It's evil. It's evil. It's evil. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Help, 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 help. I'm gonna go full fucking psycho mode. Where? Literally where? Literally where? Literally where? Less sleepy? I guess so. I'm just more angry now. I'm still more exhausted. I'm still gonna just like collapse into bed later, but like, yeah, I guess temporarily. I'm too busy being angry to fall asleep. I still can't fucking get it. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it, dude. I've done circles. I've been doing tricks on it and shit, and I can't fucking find it! Can I flood this place? Let me flood it. Let me just fucking flood it. Would I flood it and sink it back in the fucking ocean where it belongs? Great. I need to come back to this one. Inner ceiling. Ah, Jesus Christ. Cleaning bombs? No, those are pipe bombs, and I would like to use one, but unfortunately not. Fortunately above my pay grade. Okay. Mural frame. This one. Okay. Central opening. Oh, this mosaic's also not clean apparently. Something tells me it's something I have to clean from the top. Yeah. Oh, I might not be able to reach it from the top. Okay, where's the ladder thing at? Where that ladder thing at? My anger has caused me to get cold. I need to go turn my fan back off now. God damn it. Ugh. Off. Ugh. Scaffolding? Yeah, that one. Ugh. You know what I meant. Yeah, I did a full ass circle around it. At 360. Oh, blood and anger, real. Yeah, there we go. Go. Something tells me I can't put this inside. Nope. Central opening. I still don't know what a central opening is. This entrance, central opening. Oh, it is that. Okay, let me go up top, so I get to use this again. Yay! Climbing on my ladder, even though it's a scaffolding. Okay. Oh yeah, up here I need to spray down. Go. Entrance walls? What walls? Those? Octopus, so it's that side. These walls aren't clean? What? It's when? Oh. Extends all the way up to here? Wow. See anything? That's like dirty. Is it a spray down the whole thing? Oh, jeez. I don't see any dirt on this thing. One little dot here. A bit there. Where? I don't see any orange. I decided it is. Oh, some orange there. Yes, that's one. Bit there. We turn the sun off. Hard to see orange in the light. Oh, right there. Ah, there we go. Gallery floor. Oh, jeez. Gallery's up there? Yeah, gallery must be second floor. Damn it. Yeah, it is. Damn it. At least I see some I missed immediately. That's nice. Compared to the other floor that I couldn't find the fucking even a single speck. This one at least I can see what's wrong. Oh, okay, see? That's nice and easy to find some of this, right? This is doable. You can actually see it, it's doable. Okay, invisible-ass specs, however. Nice. Gallery mural walls. I missed one of the mural walls here? Different cars we've cleaned. Bikes and funny bikes and spaceships and dinosaurs at the playground. Wait, what gallery mural did I miss? Oh, here, the wall. Oh, wow, okay. Didn't even notice that was the spot. Pyramid wall. Oh, I missed one of the pyramid walls? Oh, this one apparently. The blue part? Oh, and all the way up? Oh, you're kidding. I have to find a single speck somewhere on this whole wall? You're kidding. Where? Oh, you're kidding. I don't see a speck anywhere. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, God. Okay. Please hit the speck wherever it is. I don't know where it is. Please hit it. I don't see it anywhere, but please, God, clean it. Please. You shall be cleaned. Be cleaned of your sins, you filthy fucking pyramid, please! What part, what is dirty? What is dirty on you? What is dirty? That orange? Kind of looks a little bit orange. I don't think that's orange. I think it's just like the coloring. Yeah, I think it's just the coloring of between the blocks here. Yeah, it's just the coloring. It's not orange. Are you dirt? You're not dirt. Like here? See any? I don't... Guys, I don't see any... I don't even see a speck. This thing looks flawless. Looks dirty? What the fuck? Hi, Bubbles. Where? What looks dirty? Where? I don't see a single speck anywhere, dude. Where? What looks dirty to you? Huh? Where? Show me. Point it out. Is it color for dirt? I see one speck. Boom. Got it. I don't think that color change would do much. Oh. Specks. I found like 2 specks. Alright, Bubbles. Cheeky little guy. Think you are. Come here. Spray you next. Or finish this goddamn level. Last 1%. This thing sucks. Where? Where? Oh. Speckles. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna... Team play? I think I'd go crazy. Where is dirty? I don't get it! I really have cleaned the whole thing. There's like no dirt specks anywhere, bro. This is insane. What's wrong? Oh, yes! Okay, that's one. A gem? What gem? Up here? This thing? That's not a gem. There's still more. Primordial gem. Where the fuck's the primordial gem, dude? What is a primordial gem? Statue's trident. Oh, I didn't finish that. Okay. I don't know what the gem is. Gallery wall. There's one wall I missed? Which wall did I miss? Gallery means upstairs. Oh. This one. Okay. The fucking floor. I still don't know where the fuck the dirt on the floor is, dude. I don't see any dirt on this fucking floor. I went around sniffing it, scooting my ass along it. Can't find it, dude. A little bit here. Okay. Come on. Oh. One speck. One speck. Two specks. It's literally fucking like little specks of dust on the floor. It's enough to make it be like, you're not clean. Where? Where is it? Dude, that's what stops blinking at me. It's pissing me off. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. The gem, primordial gem, a Pyramidion gem, Pyramidion gem. What the fuck is the Pyramidion gem, dude? Pyramidion gem, Pyramidion gem, Pyramidion gem. Medium jam? Oh! What the fuck? Was that there before? No. Brand new. Didn't exist until I finished cleaning the rest of it, I think. This only appears when you're done the inside. Completely. Oh. Oh. UFO. UFO. Oh! Oh! UFO just shut down the plane! What the fuck? The UFO just shot down the plane! Oh my god. Holy shit. Are you seeing this little guy? Jesus Christ. We gotta go. Oh, Tsusume, thank you for the 5, and Fur, thank you for the 1. Holy shit. Dude, this took so long. This took like 6 fucking hours. Holy shit. Thank you for the 5, thank you for the other 1. Thank you. Holy shit, we did it. Oh. Powerwash Services, you did it. After you cleaned our ship, we went further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time, right back to the backyard cleaning days. While doing so, we pierced together Blake Thrust's ambitions. Thrust was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and after discovering that their tech was powerful by a rare ore set up by illegal mines here, there, and everywhere, he struck a rich seam inside Mount Rushless and used it to develop his own tech, while also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What he didn't realize, though, is that establishing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. Knowing that the underwater city lay dormant until this moment, we went back in time and told the pacifists of your legend. They agreed to convert their palace into an offshore platform to send a neutralizing beam to Mount Rushless when the city resurfaced. We dirtied the place up to ensure it would only activate once completely cleaned by a skilled power washer. Thanks to you, the timeline is now restored. We can return to our time as heroes. Heroes with red velvet cake. P.S. Please feel free to use this message as customer review if you think that would help your business. Kyo, thank you for the 10. What the heck? Thank you. Yeah, there's like a whole lore, dude. There's actual fucking lore to this. It's insane. It's crazy there's actual lore to this game. Oh, music. No, music. No music. Almost lost monetization. Oh my god. Shine. We did it, guys. We finished the career. We finished every single one. The finale. It's complete. It took so long, but we did it. Oh my god. Oh. So crazy, dude. So crazy. It took forever. We did it. Oh my god. Well, I think you guys all know I want to go for a fucking nap. I'm an eepy boy. Despite my anger at the 99%, the 1% remaining, I must nap. I am so eepy. Oh. Mr. Vil is doing his 2.0 outfit reveal right now. Looks like he's been going for a little while now. We'll go over and see his new outfit. Very exciting. Get to go see that. Very, very cool. Let's do a bit of a unique raid today, and we'll do a congratulations on 2.0. Heart. Well, let me try and type right now. Thank you. Congrats. Congrats on your 2.0 Vil. And we'll do a heart and our tiger. There we go. Copy paste this. There is a special message for Wilhelm, my gen mate. He got a new outfit today. We're gonna be looking at it. Very cool. I'm gonna go rest. Next week. Let me double check the time. Hold on. Let me double check the time before I say anything. Was it in this chat we organized it? No, not this one. Where is it? Where is it? This one? Yeah, okay. We voted on Monday. Okay, so on Monday, I normally don't stream on Monday, but I will be streaming on Monday. This week I'll be playing Peak with the boys. It'll be an Equinox collab. It'll be myself, Ambrose, Vance, and Wilhelm will be playing Peak on Monday. It'll be at 12:30 EST, so 30 minutes after my regular start time. So look forward to that. It'll be on Monday. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys will too. But yeah, other than that, nothing crazy to announce, but I will be doing that on Monday. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.